Yeah. Welcome to a very sunny episode of Open Your Toys Cast, the podcast dedicated to the four greatest action figure franchises of the 80s and all time. And those are Lotus,
Transformers, G.I. Joe, Masters of the Universe, and Star Wars.
If you want to kick it with us, we want you to do it here every other Sunday on the YouTubes. If you can't make the live show, kick it with us in our Facebook group at facebook.com/group/openyourtoys. If you'd like to just know when a new show is going to be recorded or has been posted, you can like our Facebook page at facebook.com/openyourtoyscast. If you want to see everything that we're talking about, you can go to openyourtoys.com right now. At the top of the page, there'll be a link to the show notes, and you can get links to everything we're talking about. And if you're watching on YouTube, we're going to show you everything we're talking about. On those show notes, you can get links to subscribe through Spotify, Apple, Google, Amazon Podcasts, RSS. You can email us, leave us a voicemail. You can support the show. I'm going to go first this time. You can find me at facebook.com/openyourtoys or at slickmcfavorite on the gram. Where can people find you, Mr. Shane?
You're muted, Shane. Still muted, Shane.
All right, we'll come back to Shane. Oh, there you go.
Okay, there we go. You can find me at the same Facebook page that Jason described, and also on Instagram at the Toy Pit CO. There's some underscores.
Toy_Pit_CO.
No underscore after CO.
No underscore after CO. All right. Cliff, what about you, sir?
I can post in the group rarely as Red Menace, but most of my stuff, as rare as it is these days, is as Associate of Horror on Instagram.
Oh my god! And what about you, Lotus? Are you on anything nowadays, or are you completely a recluse now?
I'm not on anything.
Nice. That's what I like to
Look out
hear.
for his messenger pigeons.
Messages and bottles if you're on the coast.
Just load on in.
What about you, badass?
You'll get to see me here on the show or usually stalking Cliff, but I have been pretty shitty at that this week. So yeah.
Oh,
I don't think I posted anything, so you're good.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, fair enough.
All right. Well, let's get into some. What are we drinking? Shane, you got anything interesting there, buddy?
This is a cold brew can, and apparently it has tiger piss in it because that's what it tastes like.
You gotta love that. Trying something new, and you're like, "Oh crap!"
It's from Costco, so it's only the finest organic tiger piss.
What about you, Cliff? You got anything good there?
I'm drinking some iced tea in my big gulp container.
Nice. Sorry,
Iced tea is delicious.
Fucking sun out of my freaking face. Oh, there we go. That's a little bit better. Lotus, you got a big Bubba keg?
I'm drinking iced tea as well. It's just like grocery store iced tea, like the stuff that you buy, you know.
Yeah, mine too. We brew it here by the gallon, and we use Lucerne brand. If anyone's interested, Lucerne.
Oh. Interesting. I'm a Lipton dude. I grew up on Lipton, but also McDonald's iced teas, and that's what they serve at McDonald's.
I think it's different. Like, you know, when you buy like grocery store iced tea, you know, the pre-made stuff that's in the refrigerated section, I think it just tastes better than
making it yourself.
Yeah.
Oh, really? And
we brew it here.
Yeah.
I was going to give you shit because to me it's the opposite. Like,
really,
I like home brewing it.
Yeah, the pre-made stuff just kind of tastes weird to me, but that's probably just a mental.
No, I mean, like, have you tried like if you have like a grocery store and it has like the local like farmers brand, you know, whatever's locally made in your area?
No, it's always like Turkey Hill or Kroger or something.
Pure Leaf, like whatever.
Yeah. I'll have to try that. I'll look for that. I'll see if there's a fancy one.
They add citric acid to that. That's why it's different.
Yeah. Oh, that's true. A little preservative.
Sweetened though. Put
I-
fucking sugar out of my tea.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm
Yeah.
drinking sweetened. But
Yeah.
no, I gotta say something. I feel bad for Unicron. He's
I
really
know
hurting
he's
right now.
he's burning up.
He is burning. I mean, I feel bad. Oh
I
my
don't feel bad for
goodness.
Unicron mode. I just feel bad for Slick when it's faded and like
Yeah,
3 months.
yellow.
That's what I'm trying. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
I know.
He's.
I'm doing it tomorrow. I'm hanging my drapes tomorrow. I keep saying I'm going to
Well,
do it tonight. and I
Like
don't
I'm
get
in the
it
same
done.
place. I mean, look at the sun. That's with the drape. I mean, look at that sun. over
Oh
there.
yeah,
That's-
you need some blackouts or something.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
you got
something,
some
man.
you got some shears rocking there or something.
First thing I did when I got to this bedroom, before the mask came out of their box, blackout curtains went up.
Yeah. What about you, badass? You got something I can't buy here that's gonna make me all upset?
Pink lemonade with a
Oh.
touch of lead.
Yeah,
Mm.
gotta love that.
Delicious.
Yeah, straight from the 80s.
And then I'm drinking one of my favorites here when I can find it. Not Your Father's Root Beer, good old 5.9% alcohol, premium malt beverage with natural and artificial flavors and caramel color. Yeah.
Does it taste
It's
like
fuck-
root beer?
Yeah, like I can't taste the booze in it at all. It
Oh,
just
wow.
it literally just tastes like a root beer. It's pretty amazing.
Cool.
What's the alcohol percentage in it?
5.9.
Oh fuck, that's all right then.
Yeah. So, all right, let's rock this shit. Listener feedback and question. AAA had already sent a new question before the end of the show last time. That's how on it he was. He heard we didn't have any more, and he sent another one. I'm gonna try to share my screen. Not that we need to share.
Show's gonna
just
be over
for
pretty
us.
quick if you can't share your screen.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. All right, there we go. So AAA writes in, have you ever purchased something from someone over social media and got scammed? If not, how about a legit, quote, legit online toy store? His answer is social media never pay friends and family, so that never happened to him. In my lifetime of purchasing at online stores, unfortunately, it's happened more than a handful because I get tempted by the great pre-order prices. After 6 to 8 months out of the window due to pre-order, I was out of protections. Another situation would be that the online toy stores went out of business and won't refund my PayPal money from the pre-orders. As you know, I'm not a JOMO type of collector. I am a master of FOMO, and pre-ordering is my middle name. I might have lost over thousands of dollars that I've been cheated on. Yeah, and I know, like, whenever I talk to him, he's always about finding the cheapest price and all that kind of stuff. And I know he's taken quite a few chances with smaller stores that might save him a few bucks. So let's see, nothing ever on social media. Again, like you say, you just always pay friends and family unless you know the person, you know, like
You mean goods and services?
or yeah, sorry, always pay goods and services, never friends and family on that. And then stores, I don't think so. I mean, like I say, answering his question before, I've lost money on like packages going missing and stores not stepping up to take care of me. But I don't think I've ever had any. Oh, one thing, a Kickstarter, the Hell Screamers. Do you guys remember that? They were astronaut-y kind of guys, and where they got me was they did Python Patrol versions of their figures. And so I went in for like $120 on that Kickstarter. And then that guy just disappeared. Like I read up on it in some groups because he was like part of the community, and now he's just gone. Like
A real Jeff Beckett.
Yeah, exactly. What about you guys, Shane? Ever lost any money?
Man, very little. I absolutely refuse to buy anything off Facebook, and people are selling stuff there all the time, and some of it is just so obviously a scam,
Yeah.
you know. And if it seems too good to be true, then it probably is too good to be true. But I would never ever do anything but goods and services for sure.
Yeah, that's kind of a rule of life, in my opinion. If it's too good to be true, like, unless you're completely covered or you can afford to lose the money.
I've had people even try to scam me on Amazon, like buying something off Amazon where you think it's legitimate and you buy something and then the tracking number just stops, or it just says post office waiting for package for like a month, you know, and it gets like 5 weeks where they're still waiting for the package. And like, if you go past a certain point, you're just kind of screwed. So you got to like keep on top of it with the tracking numbers for sure.
Yeah, if you're ever in question, don't do PayPal. Use a national brand credit card that has some fraud protection.
Yeah,
I almost got jacked on PayPal. They actually stepped up on an item that I ordered that the seller screwed it up, and they were just kept telling me, here, you can fix it. We'll send you all the parts you need to fix it. I'm like, I'm not fucking fixing something you screwed up. And PayPal was like, the resolution is you send it to them and get a refund. Well, this was my own fault. I didn't realize I bought it from China, and it was a big item. It would have cost me more than half of what I paid for just to send it back to them. So,
oh geez.
But they did give me a one-time exception where they gave me a PayPal credit. So that was kind of nice. But, what about you, Cliff?
Megalopolis fucked me before they went out of business. Bought 2 RoboCop figures for $49. They shipped me one and then told me I only bought one. And I sent them the listing. I'm like, you see how it says assortment? It shows 2 figures. So like, that's the same figure with different accessories. I'm like, the fuck it is. One's on fire. Like, it was the 2 RoboCop versus Terminator figures, and they refused, and they told me they would charge me shipping and a 10% restock fee to return the one I bought for $50. So, and then like a month later, they dissolved, and now they're Premium DNA selling their own figures. So I refuse to patronize Premium DNA.
That's good. That's good.
That's why that's why it's only Big Bad Toy Store. I don't care how fucking cheap the prices are. Big Bad Toy Store has never done me wrong.
Yeah.
Same.
Yeah. Same.
Yeah. I've never.
Badass.
I've bought a couple things off Facebook, but they were car parts, and they came and they were good. So I can't say that I got screwed over like that way.
I never pre-ordered from a...
No, I've never pre-ordered anything on even on like AliExpress and shit. I would never fucking do it there.
Interesting.
If they don't have it in stock, you're not getting my fucking money.
And Lotus, you seem like a pretty cautious guy when you were collecting. I assume no one ever got you.
I got close to it. Australian toy company. I don't remember even what the name is. But when Ultra Magnus came out, I placed a pre-order for this for him, and it was a sketchy toy company in Australia. And what I learned, he eventually got released, and the company wasn't shipping any product. So I hopped into different groups. I found out that it's kind of like a toy Ponzi scheme almost, where they take money and they will randomly ship stuff out if you're lucky, to make it look like it's a legitimate store. They were out of Queensland in Australia, and I finally got them. The only reason why I ordered is because our money is worth more. So with the exchange and everything, it was a pretty substantial discount off of the U.S. pricing.
Yeah.
So I did get him eventually, but it was many emails to the store support or whatever, and
some guy in his mom's basement.
Yeah, I think that's what it was. I mean, he was filtering, and you know what? He set up the website with those stupid pop-ups where it shows, oh, so and so ordered this, so and so ordered that. You know how on the website how it
Yeah.
pops up on the lower right-hand corner.
Yeah.
So it makes you think that people are continuously ordering, which they were according to the groups. Everybody was ordering from this place. I just can't remember what the name of it was. It's probably gone by now, but yeah. So
And did you get yours from them then?
they finally actually
Nice.
shipped it. I mean, it was about 6 months after, the actual release. But they did finally ship it.
Jason hit the wrong button again.
Well, anytime you order anything from China too, or I mean from overseas in general, but man, I've ordered quite a bit of stuff from China, and it gets kind of nerve-wracking when you're like going on like over
3
a month.
weeks. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
What the fuck? Does
Yeah.
Walmart count as a scam site?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're. I mean, they have.
They do third-party
they have a
sellers.
marketplace. Yeah.
Right. So I bought. Oh fuck! You can't even see it.
A big white screen.
Yeah. So I bought that Spider Wolf or Wolf Spider.
Oh yeah.
The website for Walmart.
Uh-huh.
It was supposed to be here on Tuesday. I went on Friday and it says it's been delayed. So I went and talked. They sent me to one of the fucking curbside pickup fucking idiots. And he's like, yeah, well, that was a third party thing and you'll just have to wait. And I'm looking at the bottom of it where it says sold and shipped by Walmart. And I'm like, that is your fucking problem, not mine.
Yeah.
And then he just like, I don't know what you're talking about, and then leaves. So
Yeah.
I'm still waiting on the item that I purchased. That's not even listed in the listing anymore.
Yeah, that's one of those fucking. That's the stores never know fucking anything. Like they're
fucking idiots. Like
Yeah.
So, got AAA with us and Evil King Macro Cranius with us. Welcome, guys. Let's see. Oh, AAA says, I got Jack from using a credit card from Chase too. They can't help me due to the duration of the pre-order was too long.
Yep.
I guess that's true too. Is I know PayPal has a very distinct one, but I guess credit cards probably have the same limitations. But all right,
Etsy does too, but because Stan Solo was people were reporting him for fraud. Not anyone who ordered from him. People who hate repros were reporting him for fraud because the pre-order windows were longer than Etsy allowed. Although he always delivered.
Yeah. I mean,
always.
He's totally legit.
Yeah.
Like he's the best. I fucking love Stan Solo.
Yeah, one of the guys I recorded with last night is a huge Star Wars fan, and I turned him on, and he's just like, "Oh my God, where's this guy been my whole life?" You know, like once I explained to him the quality versus the other vintage, custom guys out there.
You mean Lucy Goosey has no talent?
Evil King says, do each of you have a running total in your head of how much money you've been ripped off in your collecting careers?
No. I mean, the only time it ever happened. Well, I guess yes, then, because it was only the Megalopolis
that one,
incident, and I'll never fucking forget it.
Yeah. I mean, my mail ones, that it's not the store's responsibility, but to me, that's part of a custom. You just assume you're going to lose 10% for customer service issues, and one of those to me is if you have a package stolen. And you should have tracking to make sure that the same person isn't always saying, I didn't get my package. But like a one-off, you should refund that or send them out their product. Mailing stuff, I've lost stuff that got mailed to me and either stolen or delivered to the wrong person is about $500, I think. But that's not bad over,
collecting career.
Yeah, exactly. Over 20 years at this point. So, and I think nobody else ever had stuff taken from them. So, let's see. AAA says, doesn't store purchase shipping insurance for customer. I don't think so.
No.
I don't know how that works, because most retail stores will like when you're returning something, there'll be like, was it damaged but the box was okay? So it wasn't like the shipper's damage, it was damaged before that. So I assume based on that answer, they'll either put a claim, but I don't know if I mean, small stores, I'm sure, don't insure their shit.
No.
They just
Unless
keep
it just
track of their
comes-
losses and then just report them during tax time. That's all.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean, that's the whole thing, is a loss should be a write-off to a business, which,
Yeah.
speaking of which, the IRS gave everybody a year off last year again from that stupid 20% tax. So
Oh.
we'll see if they do it yet again. But
Well, they raised the dollar amount, didn't they? Didn't they raise it to 10,000?
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
from
yeah, there were-
back up to 10,000 from 600 or whatever.
Yeah, exactly. They pushed it back. There was a recent article talking about that.
Oh, nice. Well, I plan to sell 80,000 this year, so we'll see. I doubt they'll raise it that much, but maybe if Republicans get in there, they'll get rid of that. I don't know. It's the only reason why I would want them to get in there. All right, let's get on to some motherfucking con news. If you're in the New Jersey area, probably one of the best independent toy cons out there is happening March 2nd and 3rd in New Jersey. G.I. Joe Mega Door Prize, G.I. Joe Door Prizes all day, G.I. Joe Heavy Dealer Room. Oh, I didn't realize it was G.I. Joe Heavy. Special G.I. Joe themed guests, G.I. Joe cosplay. So it looks like they're kind of putting, well, here's some other pictures where they have other stuff, but huge selection of vintage toys, free parking.
Is this the
More
this is where
vintage.
this is the con where their door prizes are just like insane, right?
Yeah, it'll be like the mega one will be a Hiss tank, most likely.
Oh my God.
I assume. Yeah, it's always usually a HasLab or something that's been sold out for years, that kind of shit.
Awesome.
All right. Toy News selects multi-pack. Normally I don't like to just go on listings or talk about just listings and stuff, but this looks like this will be pretty fucking cool. Transformers Generation selects Autobot multi-pack. I don't know what a Dick's Hound means. Does it
Deluxe.
say?
DLX.
Oh, DLX.
Damn dick hound.
Damn dick hound. That's when your neighbor's dog gets a little too friendly with you. Jazz, Wheeljack, Sunstreaker, and Trailbreaker. So good way to like knock out a lot of the unique car molds if you don't need a side swipe and you don't need a hoist and all that kind of shit. So
Question is, are they just going to be reissues? Like, I'm not going to buy it if I'm just buying it for that hound.
I mean, maybe. Well, and we've already got this hound, or maybe they're saying it's going to.
No, that's the Earth Mode hound. So that's a brand new hound. So that's not the one that came out in Siege. So the speculation is that they'll at least be different somehow, like maybe paint. But that's like all that people really know. Like, just maybe a little bit more deluxe. I don't know.
You're sure this is the Siege one?
It's not the Siege one. Yeah, that's the Earth mode. So the Siege one is, I think, considered like the Cybertron mode when, quote unquote, but it's not the Siege one.
Oh, so this is just a leaked picture of what the Earth mode one would be. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay.
Maybe.
All I can think of is enhanced decos. Usually they do that with selects. Maybe some blast effects, but
yeah.
All right. New He-Man figurine. So I actually really like these. I bought my daughter one for Christmas. This is the Funko Blockbuster Rewind collection.
That's cool.
So the packaging is like a VHS case, and then you open it up and it has a little figurine in there. and they're all a little goofy. Here's the chase, Cliff. No,
No, I'm good.
Now the one thing that, because I just ordered it online, I had never seen them, and then before it got here we saw them in stores, and I was like like it is, they are literally like maybe 6 inches by 3 inches. Like it is not a full size VHS case.
It's a beta max.
Yeah, exactly. It's a beta size. So these figurines are pretty small, and these things, if you don't catch them on sale, are relatively expensive for what you get. But you know, if you got to have everything He-Man, you got to have that.
Is that what those Funko Soda ones are like too?
The soda ones are bigger. The soda ones are, the figure inside is a little bit shorter than the can. Okay. This figurine is maybe 4 inches at the most, maybe closer to like 3.5. These are pretty small. Because if you look at them in the case here, you know, but they're fun. I mean, you should go take it if you like nostalgic VHS stuff, and it is kind of cool that it's Blockbuster and all this kind of shit. I mean, they have tons of them, like 50 of them already. Jurassic Park. I got her the Monsters Inc. because that's her favorite Disney brand, but or movie, I guess. All right, new Lego sets. Okay, so this is going to be a super long post. I couldn't find one that just had the Star Wars ones. Retro food truck. We're just going to kind of scroll through these. Polaroid camera, even though my daughter's never used a Polaroid camera in her life, she's like, I really want that one.
Yeah,
and
that
I'm
was
like,
cool.
It's cool for us, but my kid's never even seen one. Like,
you can still buy them though. You can
no, and she wanted one, and I looked into it, and fuck it, the cameras are not too bad. They're anywhere from $40 to $60.
It's the film, baby.
Yeah, the film is $1 a print.
It's always been $1 a print. It's
was it even back then?
I mean, that was always the scam with Polaroid. Was the camera's fine? It's the fucking film that kills you.
It's like those damn Instax ones. Same thing.
Walgreens did 1 hour developing. I could wait an hour. I'm good.
Hell yeah.
This is kind of cool if you're a botanical collector like our family is. We have most of the botanicals is this rose. I like that they have roses in different stages of bloom. It's not just one rose that they repeated 12 times. Birds, minifigures, Chinese things. Oh, lots of Chinese stuff. Oh, that one's kind of cool. Little Japanese postcard. SLR camera.
Camera's cool, man.
Yeah, these creator series. Here's a little MTV fucking Moon Man for you. Let's see.
You see an astronaut and you think MTV?
Yeah, bro. I'm from the 80s. Friends. Okay, so here we go. Marvel. Oh, that rocket's not too bad. More mech suits, War Machine mech suit, Spider-Man head. Okay. And then Jago, who cares? Okay, here we go. Star Wars. The shit from the Kitty Jedi show. Oh, Spider Walker. I'm always down for that. A little Stap. That's a cool army builder for the Clone Wars. And that's it. Really? That's it? Jesus. What else we got here? Sonic the Hedgehog. That's cool. Super Mario Brothers. Oh, that's a cool Jurassic Park one. With the fucking, I assume that's a raptor head. Oh, T-Rex skull. And I guess T-Rex paw print. Techniques, Builder Series. Yeah, No, that was kind of a waste of time, but some fun stuff.
Some say a waste of time. Some say an incredible waste of time. To quote Conan O'Brien and his old-timey baseball sketch.
So we knew they had tried to figure out some way to reuse these. So this is one of the train bots that Takara Tomi's doing in Diaclone colors. So before it is actually Transformers, but yeah, don't know that we have anyone too interested in that.
Weird.
Tons of concept material if you're one of those people that like to see different imagery. Some of these are pitches. So here's a pitch to redo G.I. Joe Adventure Team and what some of the more modernized designs might have looked like. This looks very Renegade-esque.
Yeah, it does actually. Yeah.
So we'd probably be looking at that. But here we have Baroness. This is Cobra Commander, and this is Destro. That would be part of that adventure team. Sea Adventurer looks dope. Like I say, everything else kind of looks dumb. So not only some G.I. Joe, but different original, some different designs for what they think was what kind of launched into Transformers Prime. Some more for Cybertron stuff. But yeah, like I say, if you're interested in seeing concept art and kind of different ways they might be taking a new cartoon or something, there's some fun stuff here. And then this was kind of interesting. Of all people, Mrs. McFavorite sent this to me. I'm not going to turn on the sound, but this is, I guess this woman debunks stuff or exposes companies. And about 7.5 minutes into it, maybe I can play it with, oh, here we go. Oh yeah, she said 7.5. Oh, here we go. This was interesting. The whole dairy, if you've never heard this, Dairy Queen cannot call their soft serve ice cream because it doesn't have enough dairy product to meet the legal requirement of being called ice cream.
So here, a rat's anus. It's delicious.
Yeah.
So this is from an Hasbro employee where it says, I worked for Hasbro for a while, specifically with G.I. Joe and Star Wars figurines, but whatever.
Yeah, fucking Hasbro.
During my time there, I learned that Hasbro does not keep an archive of past toys. No warehouse, no expansive shelves and containers, nothing. What do they have? They have a tiny basement where they keep all their toys they buy on eBay when they need to reboot a series. Let's see here.
That's
here. Yes, that's right. Whenever you see a top 10 re-release or best of past Star Wars figure, there's no magical place where they go to dust off the old master molds. Nope, they hit eBay, G.I. Joe forums, buy up old toys, resculpt, recast, repaint based on the old figures, and then re-release them.
But we know that, and Mattel did that for the He-Man, the commemorative series.
Yeah.
Like they did
Oh,
that
did
with
they?
the Real Ghost. Yeah, that's how Mattel was able to do the commemorative series. They just bought figures on eBay.
Yep.
Sounds like Lenny to me. Hey, you're writing some anonymous bullshit, are you, Lenny?
But I thought Hasbro had, they had the vault and stuff.
No,
Well, they have like a little stored, like they have a little like Dan Larson shot it when he was doing whatever that con was that he hosted. They have like a little area that has like snippets of all their lines, but no real like.
Yeah,
warehouse.
they don't have like a full extensive like G.I. Joe warehouse of 3,000 figures. All this.
Yeah, like cases of
they have bits and
D1
pieces.
Snake Eyes or something.
I mean, you got to think about it. I mean, back in the 80s, why would it matter to them? They were just pumping out toys and just making money.
These are kids'
They
toys,
don't care. Kids' toys, throw away.
Yeah, I was listening to a story on NPR on my way home today about marketing for nostalgia and how that's a relatively new idea. And there's these marketers that are out there trying to teach this generation that when you launch a product, it reaches an apex in the market and then it starts to decline, and that's usually where companies will start getting rid of that product. But then there's a roller coaster effect and a tail that goes up, that once it's off the market long enough, you can bring it back and sales can be even stronger with the feeling of nostalgia. This marketing guy was talking about how people are more easily enticed to pay for nostalgia than they will be to try a new product. And that's why we see reboots and sequels and all that kind of stuff, especially in the movies, which we all know. I'm preaching to the choir here, but
Yeah.
So
there were two PulseCons ago. They had a tour, and the guy did go into a dingy-looking basement. But I mean, it wasn't full of old toys. It was full of the designs for the old toys.
Oh, interesting.
They
So,
do hold on to all the designs that they.
Yeah, all the patents and stuff. I would assume they have it archived somewhere.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, they've got all that stuff.
That's crazy.
Absolutely.
All right, well, let's get on with some third party. I just put it here because I'm a Snarl fan, but the thing I don't like about this, so this is Cang Toys. They've been doing the ultra stylized version in chug scale. Then they downsized those designs into legend scale. And I don't know how close this is because I never paid that close attention, but now it looks like they're going to get into MP scale, but still super stylized. So this is their version. Their version of Snarl. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's more the robot mode. So if anybody's a Stegosaurus fan, you know that they've discovered, and it's become more popular with toys, with the Stegosauruses that have spikes instead of plates. Right. And I don't even know what that dinosaur is called, but this reminds me more of that than it actually does one with plates, even though these are obviously plates on his back, but the plates are so small, they just kind of end up looking like spikes to me. And oh my God, that back is awful. That's the back of it. Jesus. So yeah, again, nothing I'd buy, but it's Snarl, so I had to put it in there. Don't know what this blank one was supposed to be. Hopefully that
was the
wasn't
best
something.
one.
Yeah, exactly. The best story of the whole show.
Yeah.
Let's see. Fresh Monkey Fiction Operation Monster Force Season 3 Gridiron Commando. So doing a crossover here with Gridiron Studios. This is what these little independent toy companies should be doing. And I don't know what, I assume they did the weapons, but it just says includes Commander Gridiron Portrait. So it includes an extra head there. But, you know, guy looks pretty cool. The weapons obviously look pretty amazing. But so that's out there if you're a fan of Gridiron Studios and want to support some crossovers, that kind of fun shit. Let's see. Anybody I know, is it Ed Arndt or is it JB? One of them are real big into Gridiron. Like they get Gridiron stuff for almost all their classified. Has anybody on the show ever bought anything from Gridiron?
I want to, and then I see those prices, and I'm like, I'm good.
I'm
not saying they're not worth it. They're probably worth every penny. I'm just...
it's just like the sticker upgrades from ToyHax. Like, I mean, the stickers are well designed, they're well printed, that kind of stuff. But yeah, I can't rationalize paying the same amount for an upgrade as I paid for the actual thing, you know. Oh yeah, AAA says we didn't get GI Joe for a long time, and people are very thirsty for GI Joes to come back. And Classified was created. Yeah, I mean, like I say, Classified's probably doing the best job at Hasbro right now, and they're amazing, you know. All right, ToyHax update. Nothing too exciting this time. Let's see. What was? Oh, I wanted to look at this. So the Trash Master, the Junkion trash truck that looks like the thing from Fury Road. Yes, I already bought my 1 penny set. Let's see what we get here. I don't know if it's making it look like the grungiest truck ever, but so there's a difference. Oh, looks like you can have different windows. Yeah, see, still. Oh, this is kind of cute. A little homage to Transformers Animated.
Trash day.
Yeah, that's kind of cool. In the cup. Did you ever watch Transformers Animated, Badass?
No.
The Junkion in there, Retgar, was a trash truck, and he was voiced by Weird Al.
Oh yeah.
So it's kind
awesome.
kind of a cool homage to the original movie. Let's see, weathered look. Yeah.
Have you ever actually applied the ToyHax stickers to any of your figures?
I have.
I mean, isn't it tedious work? You gotta like maybe put it on the tip of an X-Acto knife or something.
It is.
Yeah.
Like it would just frustrate the hell. I mean,
dude, and some of them are so small, like they actually sell like sticker glue from ToyHax, because you know, if you're talking about something that's 1/8 of an inch wide or something, that's not going to stick over a edge or over a curve, you know. So that's again one of the reasons why, you know, the Sky Striker about drove me the fucking batshit crazy with the 130 stickers I had to put on for that, you know.
I put off stickering my Omega Supreme for so long. I have the set, but I've just
from ToyHax.
Yeah. I can't do it. I don't have that kind of time.
Do they give you like extras of the same sticker in case you mess up? Or
no.
See that's not right. You're paying $12 to $18 for these sets. I mean,
and if you botch one,
yeah.
I mean, and some of them are optional, but that's not really addressing the issue if you fuck something up that you really wanted to have on there, you know. All right. Ultimates D&D. So I got, when Ultimates did G.I. Joe, when Classified was already out, because they stuck very cartoon. All the accessories were very cartoon, but Hasbro has done these figures. Now they haven't
did them, and just were clearanced.
Yeah, like, exactly.
Yeah.
Now I get it. These have different heads with more cartoony reactions. I do like the little Demon 2-pack. This guy I don't even remember from the cartoon, but to me what he looks like is when you die on Dragon Slayer. Like I might want to just
exactly.
They're doing their cool, like if you order from them, you get some extra accessories, which is, I think it's just glow in the dark versions. Yeah. Glow in the dark versions of the sword, a golden ring, and his bow. But
they did that with like the second wave of the G.I. Joe Ultimate, I think, right?
Yeah. Now it's their thing. They figured out that's what they need to do.
You pre-order the whole wave, you get a little bonus container.
Yeah.
I just feel like the paint apps on the faces of the maybe it's the eyebrows. They all just look like so devious, like compared with like that. Like, see what I mean? Like just he's like, I don't know.
It's like when Uncle Leo lost his eyebrows in Seinfeld.
Yeah.
Patience being difficult.
So yeah, so these two we didn't get because they'll actually scale fine with the 6-inch figure, in my opinion. Those will go on Jomo, but no need to rebuy the actual characters. So, all right. Armada Jetfire. This is from your fans hobby company you dig. Shane, any interest in this guy?
Here's the thing, man.
Okay,
so
I
didn't buy.
Holy fuck!
It's like if you're going to buy this Jetfire, you're going to have to buy the Prime. You're going to have to buy the Overload, or as they call it, just Load.
Yeah.
I can't do these. I'm going to stick with my original Energon versions of all these. So yeah, I'm not going to do these. I really, really want to, but I just, you got to draw the line somewhere.
Yeah. The one thing I regret, so I don't have the vintage version of this. The one thing I regret that I never got was the club took this mold, obviously not fans hobby, but the Hasbro mold, and did an Astro chain back in the day, right when I started getting into the Transformers Collector Club, and they cleared, like, it was originally like $180 or something, because this is even the vintage toy was like a liter size, or what we would probably call commander size now.
Yeah, it's pretty massive.
And I never got, like, it went down to clearance for like $40-50, and I forgot to order it, and of course it sold out. That was my only connection to this mold, so I don't really care too much.
I think there are at least 2 or 3 versions of just the normal mold of that Jetfire back in the Energon days.
Yeah.
Kind of like the tidal wave.
Something we probably do like, and I'm getting fucking really goddamn excited for now that we're seeing this. Now we're seeing some fucking shipping containers. Roboskull.
That looks dope.
This is the test shot, so obviously these colors aren't correct, but this one has the glow eyes. Get to see the steel molds. Like, that's something to be proud of right there. As an independent toy maker, seeing all that fucking hard lead that you've paid hundreds of thousands of dollars for. But this is what I like.
Dude,
look at that next to the Hiss tank. Oh
this
my
thing's
god,
fucking amazing, man.
Is that the class? That's not the classified Hiss tank, is it?
Yeah,
dude.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, look at the little ladders. Only one to ever have the little ladders
and the side pieces for the wheels, the treads.
But it's the Roboskull. It's scaled for 3 3/4. Am I mistaken on that?
No. So here's what makes it kind of interesting, because
it's got a pilot seat, right?
So you can do it with 3 3/4, or you can take that seat out, and then a 6-inch figure will fit in there a lot tighter, obviously, but you can put a 6-inch figure in it,
like the Skeletron and the was it Blood Wolf and all those guys. They fucking phenomenal figures.
Because that's what these molds are. This is for the 6-inch one, and that's what's kind of cool is if you went all in, or depending on what tier you got and all that kind of shit, is not only are you getting modern 4-inch figures, you're getting vintage O-ring figures, and you're getting modern 6-inch figures, all with this shit.
Wow.
So, yeah. So I'm excited. That's looking amazing.
Cool. Whoever backed that.
I'll have an extra one. I did the package where I get 2 of them, of course, because I was an idiot.
Keep me informed on that.
Yeah.
Or if somebody else wants to go right ahead.
I think there should be a fight to the death.
I concede. You know?
I would prefer a favor war. Who can do more favors for me?
I live in Canada, man. Anything's possible.
Hey, I'll mow your lawn, dude. No.
Okay, I can't do that.
He's got a daughter. He doesn't need you to mow his lawn.
Let's see. Brinkalizer in the house. Welcome, brothers. Stickers are very tedious. Shout out to our parents that did that for. Oh, my mom never touched stickers.
Oh,
I'm out.
My dad did the mobile command stickers for me, and he accidentally put one of the numbers on upside down. He felt so fucking bad, and I was like, I don't give a shit. What? Because he was like a 9 or something. I don't know. It was like but he put it on upside down, and he felt
That'd be the
so
one you put upside down, man. It would be
bad.
9 or 8.
Like, and I was like, Dad, I don't give a fuck what number's on the side of this thing. There's a slide.
Yeah. And an elevator that goes up and down on the front.
Yeah, like I just remember him like I'm so sorry.
Well, so we're building the Office Lego set right now. Me and little Miss McFavorite, we're watching The Office while we build the Office Lego set. And in the beginning of her life, I was like, Dad does all the stickers because I'm OCD, and now she'll do them too. Whichever page we're working on, whoever has the stickers will do them. And the other night, she's like, "Oh, this one's like a little crooked," and I've learned that I'm never gonna look at this Lego set and then be like, oh, on that phone right there, the sticker's just a little, like I've learned to let go a little bit.
Yeah.
I still get angry at myself when I put them on a little crooked, but
It's like Brink said. I mean, it's so tedious. Like, you'll just get angry no matter what doing those ToyHax sets. So just get ready if you ever do one.
yeah.
Dude, I think I left my body putting no step stickers on like the fucking 30th anniversary Sky Striker. Like, I think I just did transcendental meditation during that shit. I was like,
yeah.
The Sky Striker, where I had to kind of reach a moment of zen, is I botched the. You want to talk about two of the most important stickers? I botched the tail fin stickers. After AAA said, be real careful with the tail fin. Like I put them, the tail fins stick out like that, and I somehow put them on the inside.
The inside, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
and so
man.
I had to like get an X-Acto and peel them off and re-stick them. And again, I look at it every day and it looks perfectly fine. I'm just like, Brinkalizer says, what is Roboskull? Oh, you missed it, buddy. Roboskull, all one word, MK2, Mark II.
Mark II,
yeah. Google it. It was a Kickstarter. They got the Marauder
based on the vintage Action Force, right? Vintage Action Force vehicle.
Yeah. So it was only released in the UK. Cool TIE fighter looking vehicle that can also walk on the ground like a tank. And oh god, I want a vintage one so bad.
I know,
but I've just never found it. All the Joe-Cons I've gone to, I've never found it reasonable enough for me to pull the trigger. All right.
Pricey for sure.
Store reports. I didn't want to link to any individual articles, but basically everything Transformers United Legacy Wave 1 for 2024 has been found in the United States and in Canada. So leaders, it's a repack of Laser Prime and the Tiger Hawk from the Beast Wars, which I don't even remember. Must be
it's a Fusor.
Season. Oh, it's a Fusor. Oh, that's so and it's a leader.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, I've got it. It's like it's Tigertron and Air Razor combined into one.
Oh wow! Like they're having sex combined.
Yeah, kind of like
they're attached at the genitalia.
Oh yeah.
The robot animal genitalia.
It's classic Transformers.
So that's out there. You've got the Tasmanian Devil in the core class, and the animated Bumblebees in the deluxe class. That's probably the one I would want.
Those those 2-packs are clearancing at Walmart for $7.
Fuck, I got them. I got them because
Yeah.
I don't know if I need Dead End or Wild Rider. I know I need one of them for my loose set, and so I bought those. I bought those when they were $25 a piece. I was like, whatever, I'll figure it out and then return one of them. But yeah, I found them for $7 a piece, so I bought both of them, returned my full price ones, and
The first
now-
time I've ever seen them was today, and they were still $24.99 at this Walmart, and it kind of pissed me off because I know they're $7 everywhere else.
which
Did you
one?
actually
The,
take them to? Did you actually like have them scan them? Because
Well, so if you use the Walmart app, it'll show you the price at the specific store that you're at.
oh, and it's still.
Well, not only that, like they had the end cap mark that said $17, and then if you scan them, it says $24.99. I'm like, no, dude, these are $7. I've seen people post it all over online that they're supposed to be $7. So Walmart's
So
not cool like that, though.
Were you at the Briarwood one?
Yeah, the one
The
on
one-
Arapahoe.
So check this out. So this is how I had to work my magic with that.
Yeah, how did you do that?
So one, and I can't remember which one it was. So I got the Wild Rider and the Dead End 2-pack. One of them rang up at 7 and one of them rang up at 25.
Oh,
And I called them over. I was like, these are like the same things, and they're marked. I told them they were marked 7, even though they were marked 17.
Weird,
I
right?
said, and they were marked 7, but this one's ringing up 25, and this one's ringing up 7, and so she just discounted the other one down to 7 for
oh,
me.
nice.
But
Nice.
yeah, that is
That's
kind of
good.
weird that they were all marked 17. Some are 7, some are still full price. I wonder if some are 17 because I didn't check all of them, just the
I
2
didn't
I
either.
needed.
Yeah, I just don't need any of those, you know. And it's like I saw a guy posting. He's like, I found these for $7. His cart was just like full of all of them. He's like, I couldn't just leave them. I'm like, yeah, that's dangerous. It's like if you wouldn't buy it, not on clearance, you know.
Yeah, and it's one of those things where I don't know if people are like, I'll sell them, and it's kind of like they were peg warmers to begin with, you know, and then they offered these 2-packs. Now these 2-packs are clearancing and they're still hanging out. Like, I don't know if you're going to be able to find somebody that wants to buy them even for $10 a piece, so you make a few bucks off of them.
I mean,
you know?
it's like you said. I mean, it's cool that they have the Elita 1. It's cool that they have the Perceptor. It's cool that they have the Bumblebee movie Jazz. But I don't know. Beyond that, I mean, it's cool though. Like, especially if we're first time buying them, you know, to only pay that much.
Yeah, or if you're just a kid that wants a Transformers, you can't fucking beat $350 for a deluxe figure, you know.
See, I just don't understand. Those are supposed to be Black Friday items, and then now they're just hitting. I wanted to get a shit ton of those on Black Friday and just like dump them in the Salvation Army box or like the
Yeah.
pot, you know. But never saw them until today, actually. So strange.
Cowabunga in the house, Cowabunga dude in the house. What's up, brother? AAA does not want to know what a Roboskull is because then he'll want one.
Fair enough.
Let's see. Online, Valaverse finally put up their Vanguard vehicles up. Tan and Stealth are available. These are 1/12 scale, shipping in the summer of 2024. I saw online where people were saying, "Oh, Vanguard's only 185. Why was his tank 300?" and all this kind of shit. And I'm just like, okay, this is a little bit different in my opinion, but I don't know. Maybe you guys disagree. Shipping is $15 a piece. Bonus missile launcher included with all pre-order Vanguard items only from Valaverse.com. So let's take a look here. Oh, well, these aren't the best quality freaking images. But fucking do take this with the flip phone. Anyway, so we get some stickers here. You get to see some of the equipment. We've got fuel tank, shovel, a little rotating turret at the top. And I guess they come with the figure too, so that makes them pretty. That gives it a little bit better deal.
It looks cool.
Yeah, I'm not a. It looks like a fucking Toyota FJ to me.
Yeah, it
and
totally
so,
looks like it.
and my friend has an FJ and he fucking loves it, but I don't
My
think
buddy
I want
too.
a military vehicle that's an FJ. But I
dude's
mean, it looks
face,
pretty
man.
cool. Ooh, if this is the missile launcher you get, you definitely want to order that from fucking Valaverse. That's dope. You even get some blast effects with it. Oh yeah, that's cool. Oh, that's dope. I like that they have the shooting blast effect and also the backfire.
Yeah, the back blast.
Tanks fits 4 characters easily in the seats, and it looked like they had one in the trunk. So this is another one. This is we talked about it on the last show. This is the same size as a Hiss tank as well. So
Fuck is that?
That Shane, I think, having some audio difficulties. Has everybody seen the ads for this on their social? The Empire Strips Back.
Yeah, it was just in Chicago like a few months back.
Oh, was it?
Mhm.
I'm thinking of seeing if it's coming to us. Their advertising's getting to me. I've already seen one Star Wars burlesque show. One of our local burlesque teams did one that Jessica and I went and saw. But anyways, the cool ads you see. NECA Vault. So this was kind of crazy. So NECA is opening up their vault and selling some hard to find stuff. Good on them for keeping their alien stuff at the same price, but geez, they're fucking literally scalping their own figures. They
got canceled, man. They got pulled.
Yeah, I know. And these were the first ones to sell out too. That's what's crazy.
Apparently there was only 3, according to people who like go into like the HTML.
Oh,
whatever,
really?
like,
they could tell how many there were.
Apparently
Yeah,
there
and
were
this
only 3.
And this one didn't even have wasn't there inward gem one? Wasn't that like the one that caused all the commotion?
I don't remember. I just remember the hullabaloo being over the fact that there were action figures of slaves. So that's why they got pulled. Because it's funny, because I almost ordered I just wanted the Christoph Waltz, but never did. But then I ended up getting the Walton Goggins from Hateful Eight. So,
oh, nice.
Yeah, because I wanted a Walton Goggins figure.
Let's see, Django NECA figures, because I could have swore there were 8 originally, but maybe not. Well, Toy and K has them up for $3,200, so I guess that was a pretty good price. Yeah, maybe there was only 8 or 6. I mean, that they're selling.
Has there been any indication about what some of the other drops will be? Because it's every Monday, right? Like at 10 a.m. or something like that.
I bet you some of those DC versus Predator or DC versus Aliens figures will pop up again.
Yeah, and those really didn't hold their value. I bought an extra one of each one of those, and it really didn't stand the test of time. You can still get them relatively cheap. So. All right. Well, I guess whoever got them for $1,000 actually got a pretty good deal on those. So. Okay. Yeah. So check back tomorrow. When is this?
Noon.
Oh, and it's flat rate shipping. That's pretty good.
High noon Eastern time.
Okay. So 10 a.m. tomorrow. I need to be on NECA checking it out. Okay. Dr. Wu, Optimus Primal, Legend size. This one looks really good. This went on the Jomo list. A little bit more mechanized, going for that. I forget that company that did the mechanized versions of these guys, but
Beast Box? No, I'm thinking of something else.
Yeah.
I mean,
But
we
it
gotta,
looks good.
you know, honestly, guys, we got to give a shout out to Dr. Wu. I mean, geez, he's been
Dude,
putting out stuff
there-
for years. He started out with that little chip, non-posable little chip figure.
Yeah.
I mean, Dr. Wu, who is this guy?
He's a doctor.
Yeah,
And
he's
now-
you think he's a real
He's a doctor.
It's a side job.
Yeah, now he's teamed up all these Legends figures he's doing with Mechanic Toys or Mech Fans Toys, you know, they were called previously. Really, these products are the only ones I'm interested because they're the only thing that's reasonable nowadays in third party. You know, I mean, the Masterpiece have always been around the $200 range, so they haven't gotten ridiculous, but Legends figures from third parties are stupid. Like $70 to $90 for a 4-inch figure. Like,
Seriously, man, I'm all about Dr. Wu's micro master scale
yeah,
stuff.
that one too. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
It's rad, dude. Love it.
But yeah, you're right, Lotus. Like they are freaking killing it.
He's a neurosurgeon. He's a neurosurgeon by day, and then
constructs the world's smallest Transformers by night.
Sounds like an anime.
Yeah.
Oh, let's see. Clint Allison in the house. Welcome. He says, so am I the only one who hates people who shit on Classified or Action Force? I like both lines. I'm so annoyed that people are being dicks to each other over which toy line is better. Yeah, dude, anybody trying to make the argument Action Force is better than Classified better check themselves, in my opinion. But I won't say your opinion's wrong. You know, I just don't agree with it. But that's the fucking thing. Online communities, God. I am so glad we have our little tiny group where there's a post every couple days and everybody just gives a thumbs up or a love or says, I want that. I'm so glad I don't have to be in these other fucking communities where just fucking keyboard warriors, man. Like
there's one specific, like I won't name the group. There's one specific G.I. Joe Classified group that they should just call G.I. Joe Vitriol. I mean, it's just like probably the one that Clint's talking about. But
God, I'm just like, how many things can you fucking complain about in your life?
I know.
You know, like, oh, all right.
Just like everything, damn it.
Rising Suns last weekend. Today is literally the last day to pre-order, at least from Store Horseman. Then you'll be able to get them for a little bit more, but not have to pay ahead of time from Big Bad Toy Store. So, and who does not want a Nemesis unicorn? This guy's awesome.
I'm out for the Nemesis.
You're out, yeah.
No, don't want
Not
that one.
No, I'm good for that one.
I like this guy. So he's org scale, but look at this fucking hammer.
Ogre scale.
Ogre.
Yeah.
What did I say?
Org.
Yeah,
Oh,
org.
too many .coms and .orgs up in my brain. I love this dude's hammer made out of fucking like goat heads with horns and shit. So dope. The one I like I said, I had to do it. I got the bear.
Yeah, Cowabunga dude just said he loves gotta have the bear.
Oh yeah, dude. This is amazing.
Bodvar.
Yeah. And I got, even though I said I was gonna have my He-Man riding it, I bought the stupid rider too. What Atlas the Conqueror 2. So he's dope. I just like his fucking cold weather gear and fur and shit that he comes with. So yeah, if you're watching right now and you're interested in, now's the time to get them. I'm actually going to look this time and look at what Big Bad puts them up for, because fucking Four Horsemen's shipping has gotten so expensive for that. And granted, that bear is going to be big and heavy. But for these two figures, I think my shipping was like $24 or something. So
just got to buy more of them and then
yeah.
test it out.
Buy
that
10,
was
one will be free.
Yeah.
go all in, dude. All in.
Oh my god!
And I guess
How much-
this is probably the all-in extra thing. All-in bonus item. Note this item only available in this deco as a free bonus with all-in sets. So that's some pretty fancy braiding he's got going on in his beard there. All right. TMNT MOTU pre-orders finally hit. Oh, yeah, I'm like, why is there no pictures here? Why don't we click over to Big Bad? So this was interesting. People are finding these guys at like the Raphael and the Ram Man. They're finding them at Walmart, but they're marked at $45, like the same as the fucking Moss Man.
Really?
Yeah, and people were like, "Oh, I'm not going to pay that for them," and all this kind of shit.
Oh, I hadn't
So
seen that. So it looks like the Wave 1 is actually now sold out.
Yeah.
At least
Yeah,
part
it
of
was.
it.
Yeah, because I think Leo was part of Wave 1 too.
Yeah.
So,
Right.
but let's see.
Did you get that drop jaw, Shane?
I did.
Okay. All right.
I got you, man. I got your back
All
on
right.
that one.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, no worries.
All right,
I'm so
yeah.
pissed about this. Like, where the fuck are these retailing at? Outside
Wow,
of
that's
Target.
crazy. Entertainment
So-
Earth is more than Big
They all
Bad
hit
Toy
Amazon.
Store.
Here's the
On
thing.
January 1st at midnight, they all hit Amazon.
Really?
Yeah,
I've
people-
looked for them. I couldn't even find them.
People
Yeah.
have found, along with the mouse jaw, they've also found Wave 1 at Target. But none of the mouse jaw, the Wave 1, none of it's on Target's app, which doesn't make any sense because I went into the store, bought the mouse jaw. I figured, okay, I'm going to click into the, on my receipt, like click into the listing, and it just goes to an error page. So I don't know what's going on.
But
with
that's
it.
just Target's DPCI thing, right? They're probably grouping it
Yeah.
together with something else.
Maybe.
I mean, they don't even have the Wave 1 figures listed up there on Target's web app at all. So
Yeah, Amazon, all I can get is the He-Man.
He-Man
So
and Man at Arms.
pricing's all over the place. Amazon's got them for 20, Big
Yeah.
Bad's 21. Usually Entertainment Earth is retail, is the cheapest they get, 23 on there. That's crazy.
And I've now seen the mouse jaw like is really prevalent now at Target. Like 10 at each.
Yeah. Yeah, and we speculated about him. I was like, oh my God, he's going to be 45 like the Moss Man, but he's 25
Yeah.
considering he's in that.
21.
Yeah.
Wasn't Mossman 39 or was he 45?
I
He's
thought he was
39,
40. He might have been 40. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen people finding him for 23.48 online. At Walmart, like at the physical stores. I saw one today where they had swapped Stratos out with them and they had just marked it down.
Yeah, that's the one I originally saw when I bought those Moss Man months ago.
Right.
They had swapped it for the naked
Yep.
Stratos and marked them down $10 to
How
30.
the fuck are they not noticing this? Like, that doesn't
They don't
look
give a
like-
shit. They don't give a
Yeah,
shit.
they don't give a
Not
shit.
that they don't notice, it's that they don't give a fuck. Yeah.
Well, and
Exactly.
obviously that when I saw it, he wasn't marked down. He was just put back on the shelf. And Shane, I went to that Walmart on Wednesday, so we're seeing a lot of the same things. But
The first time I ever saw Moss Man was actually in Orlando, and
Oh,
someone just took all of the accessories out and put just the figure back in, and it was still marked at $40. And I was so pissed. I was like, I'm never gonna see this. Now it's like, what is it, like 10 to 20 of them at every Walmart? They're gonna definitely
yeah. I went to my Walmarts now. I need to return the one I bought to fucking flip, because at least at our Walmarts, I've seen like 10 to 12 at every single
Yeah.
Walmart.
Exactly.
I wonder how far you can go with that. Can you just like put a bunch of pickles in the box?
Yeah. Some old
Let's
cheese.
find out.
It's green.
Well-
It's Moss Man.
Yeah.
And I bet you anything they retaped it, but whenever I return a toy now, like they are vigilant about like pulling on the tape to make sure it doesn't give. Like they're checking all the different openings and all this kind
Oh,
of shit.
jeez.
Well, Bobby, because you were probably there's probably a picture of you.
Yeah. Like, I know this guy.
Like I know you're just returning shit you thought you were gonna flip, and you're not. But dude, they probably know you.
The other side of the customer service register has got his picture pulled up.
Yeah. Well, I've always been curious, like if they can bring, like especially now Target, they can just scan. So long as you use your Circle app when you check out, they can just scan your Circle app for all your receipts. I've always been curious of if it's like 39 returns in 2023, or they have some kind of like running
No,
total.
it's a real database. It's a real database.
Yeah.
You guys should watch those documentaries on on how they're tracking you, especially through the self-checkout and stuff. If you accidentally don't scan an item, they will instantly prosecute you for shoplifting. It's pretty serious, the amount of data that you have. And they can scan your credit card. They can see all of the purchases that you did from your credit card. So they have a ton of data on you.
But what I'm curious if that is displayed to just a customer service rep or something,
it's not.
Like I've always been curious if they could even see the other returns you've done on the same receipt. Because I've had stuff where I returned something, 2 weeks later returned something else, 3 weeks later returned something else, until I've returned everything on the receipt over 5 different returns.
Yeah, clearly they have a picture of you at this point.
The documentary I was watching on YouTube for Walmart showed that even if let's say you forget to scan a pack of M&Ms, they will, they may not catch you that day, but there's a team that actually works on all of those things in the self-checkout, and you can actually have a knock on your door, file if they decide to prosecute, you have a knock on your door from the local sheriff or whatever, and they will actually, move to prosecute you and possibly take you to jail and stuff. So
it's got to be what the whole like 10 items or less, that they've started instituting at the self-check.
Thank God at Target.
I know.
Yeah,
I know, right?
People going in with a whole basket, like
their grocery list, their grocery orders.
I'm like, dude.
Yeah, we have two different. We have the 10 items or less self-checks, but we also have self-checks that have like the belt. That have no limit.
Yeah,
those are awesome because I could fucking
those
do that like crazy.
Hell yeah.
And that's my thing too. I don't care if you have a bunch of shit if you're scanning and bagging efficiently. But to the fucking person that has to pick up every item and turn it around 5 times to find the UPC, like, haven't you ever seen them scan them in the stores? It's always on the bottom. If it's not on the bottom, then look, like
just run it over the thing and just keep turning it real fast.
Let's see. Lucas James has joined us.
I've been here the whole time.
I know. That's what had us confused for a couple shows. He's excited you're here, Lotus. He said he watched a couple videos about how Walmart tracks you through the stores and takes notes of everything you're picking up.
Jesus Christ. So are we sure that Lotus and Lucas James are the same? Lotus just said that.
No comment.
Yeah, he says, sounds like Lotus and I watched the same video.
Or
oh my God. And then
Lucas
AAA
is just an AI, right? Isn't he just like an AI?
AAA says a documentary, Walmart, the high cost of low price. Those usually just make me sad because they're about how people overseas get paid nothing to make the stupid crap we feel we have to have it. Pennies cheaper than somewhere else, but anyways.
No, it's definitely the documentaries are all, like I said, they're all tailored towards the the amount of shoplifting that is causing our prices to go up, every day. So
well, now our stores here, they won't stop you anymore.
Yeah, mine
It's
here, too.
all part of insurance. It is cheaper for them to let you steal whatever you want to steal than to have some kind of claim of personal injury, either to the shoplifter or an employee or even a security guard. Security guards won't stop you here anymore either. It's fucking crazy.
Yeah, but you still could have a knock on your door the following.
Yeah, no,
if
that
they prosecute. I mean, I think
that's
I've watched some
scary
of those videos, in San Francisco, and that's ridiculous. That where these these flash mobs go in there, and they're taking all kinds of stuff like craziness,
They're
like
taking displays.
it's nuts.
Let's see. All right. Well, let's get into some motherfucking what we got. All right. Who thinks they have the least? Well, besides Lotus.
I have like 10, less than 10 things. Like,
Okay.
I have
badass.
less than 2, 4, 6. I got 8.
Okay. Shane.
I have just a shit ton of stuff, man.
Okay. Well, yeah, you haven't been okay. So it sounds like Badass probably has the least. Let's see. What am I trying to do here? Nope, not that. This is the one I'm trying to do. There we go. All right, Mr. Badass.
All right, so I got some vintage stuff.
Ooh.
I got a Superion.
Nice.
He's missing the cod piece on one of his feet, but other than that, he's pretty fucking cool as shit.
Hell yeah.
Is that like a local toy store purchase, or?
No, I was a buddy of mine who is slowly but surely going through the stuff. He's like a closet collector, but now he doesn't want it anymore.
Oh, okay, got you.
So he's kind of giving me stuff because he was going to throw it in the garbage, and I just want to punch him in the face. When he said that.
Oh my god!
Yeah, I don't know what to do with these. Which I was going to throw them. I'm like, give them to me, you fucking retard.
Yeah, exactly.
He gave me a Motormaster.
Nice.
Cool.
Very cool.
I got a GoBot.
Ooh.
Nice shape.
Yeah, he's actually in really good shape. I got, I think this is Stax or
Huffer.
That's Huffer.
Huffer.
Yeah. Stax is blue. Same old but blue.
I got this white Porsche. I'm pretty sure that's like a Gen 3 or Transformer of some sort.
It's what they call them, spy bots.
Is that a Spybot?
Yeah.
It looks translucent.
I mean,
It is translucent. Yeah.
It's translucent. I think it's crosswise. I'm remembering.
I got this cool muscle.
Oh hell
Oh,
yeah!
Sunshine.
See, that's what I understand. Like why don't, that was Galoob, right? So
Yeah.
Mattel.
who has the license? Oh, well.
Was that Mattel that did that?
Yep.
Muscles.
Like, why
They
don't they
ported
just
them
make
over.
those? Like,
And I got Invisible Mikey or Invisible Donnie to go with my Mommy Mikey.
Great accessories in that piece.
Yeah. I saw like that when I saw the pizza floating around in the shell, I was just like, yeah, I gotta have it.
Cool.
And I got me a George Clooney Batman.
oh, nice.
No shit.
Ah,
Pisses
cool.
me
I
off that
haven't
he's
seen
black.
that one yet.
Yeah, I know they don't have that. Yeah,
His suit is
What
not
should
black
he-
in that movie. It's like
Is
navy
it
blue.
light?
yeah,
Oh,
it's like,
is
yeah,
it?
it's a
Okay.
midnight blue in that
Yeah.
movie. And that's it for me. That's all I got.
Oh, nice. All right. We'll move on to you, Mr. Cliff.
All right.
Boop.
Oh God, look at my fucking 96 Wi-Fi picture.
I
Yeah.
know. I think
Potato
we need to get a better camera, dude.
It's just my
Super
Chrome.
pixelated.
lens.
filter.
Oh yeah.
Let's see if I can improve it in any way.
I like the I like the
very
ambiance. So it's kind of like found footagey almost.
Yeah, it's like I'm gonna die. I'm like, guys,
Yeah, exactly.
guys, something's gonna happen. Let me
The
see if
Blair
this-
Witch is gonna show up.
First thing, it's not toy related, but it is kind of. My friend made me a dope ass Velcro mask wallet.
That's really. That's
Oh,
really
I was gonna, when you showed it off online, and then previously I was gonna ask, was it like a custom? Did he find it somewhere?
No, he just makes these.
Oh, that's cool.
So he made because he has a store in like Tennessee, like
Uh-huh.
a used clothing, rock and roll, like record store.
Oh, nice.
And he's been making these. Like he made Ren and Stimpy ones. They're pretty cool. So I got that. I got the cartoon He-Man.
Oh, yeah.
I like the sword. I like the sword that's not the power sword that he comes with. It's very Conan-esque.
Oh, interesting.
Wish they would.
So he doesn't come with a power sword?
He does come with the power sword.
Yeah,
comes
he
with
has
two
two
swords.
swords.
Oh, okay. What's that other one from? I don't even
I have
remember
no
that
fucking
from the
idea. That's why I said it looks
cartoon
Conan-esque.
Nice.
Got finally the Last Crusade indie.
Oh, nice.
He has an articulated hat, so you could do all kinds of crazy weird shit with his hat.
Oh, it doesn't like just come off. It moves
doesn't come off.
around
It's
and
got like a
shit?
ball joint, so you can like do him sleeping.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Wow.
So I got him. So I'm done with the adventure series now because not only did I get him, but I got Henry Jones.
Oh, nice.
So got those guys, and that's all I have open. But I got a very teeny tiny pile of loot. Got my Boo Berry.
Cool.
Yeah, I love him. I love him.
This is one pre-order I couldn't cancel because I already committed. I already have Frankenberry and Count Chocula, so I was like, "Well, I'm not going to not get Blueberry."
Yeah.
I got the Halloween Ends, Michael.
Okay, nice.
He's a little more. He's a little more rotten. He's a little more dirty than the
Each
Halloween
time.
Kills, Michael. I'm hoping they do a Corey Cunningham, but I'm not holding my breath. And then I got the Creature.
Oh, I have not
Nice.
seen that yet.
I finally that Target over by the Walmart you went to, Shane. They had a colored Creature.
Oh, did they?
I ordered mine online from them, but that was the first time I ever saw it in the store.
And then
Someone
last,
must have bought it.
the best for last, obviously, guys. I got my Chris Star.
Oh, Chris
Oh,
Star.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Woo.
Yes.
I love it so much.
Fucking, oh yeah, I'm sorry, Christ Star. Thank you, because he's made out of crystals.
I saw online, so there's like a really good Chris Star group on Facebook, and I saw online where somebody heated it up and they were able to get the helmet off. Okay.
I like the helmet.
I know, I do
looks
too.
cool.
I do too. But the it doesn't, like, it's got a big divot in the head, so it doesn't really lend well to that practice. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then nothing new, but I always switch out my coworkers, like the action figures that hang out at my desk. They used to be all horror reaction. Now it's the Bridge crew from Next Generation. So,
do those have action features?
No, they're just kind of like weirdly proportioned. They almost look like kids. They have like kind of bigger hands, chunky hands. And this is a custom I did because I fucking hate all the Rikers they made. So I took a Q and popped a Riker head off of it and made because Riker's taller than everybody, so the Q body worked. But all the Rikers are in a weird action pose, and he's got like fucking sculpted rips in his uniform.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna have Riker on the bridge with rips in his uniform. I mean, fuck. Picard runs a tight ship.
Oh, he's blowing that fucking shit up.
Yeah. So that's it.
Awesome. All right, Shane, go ahead. You probably have more than I do, but
well, okay, let's just start with this is on topic here related to the show. So when I had my shop, I sold my my Energon Overload for quite a bit of money, honestly. So I went ahead and it's like one of those things where you regret.
you bought the actual Energon.
Yeah, this is an Energon.
The fan set. Nice.
Yeah, so because I have the other two pieces, just the originals, and Mike's got it off eBay. It's missing the missiles, and I don't give a crap. So
yeah, that was a pricey. I bought not the Overload, but the repaint they did of him as Ultra Magnus, where they just made the cab white and the trailer blue. And that was pricey too. In the Takara Tomy one in Japan, I mean, it's just called Ultra Magnus. So so maybe that's the one I bought instead.
Yeah,
of
I think in the show,
release.
I think he might have just been Ultra Magnus. I don't do a lot of reaction, but I really wanted to get these because they just sort of popped up at Target. But it's a 2022 Mars Attacks. Wave 2 was glow in the dark of these. They only have 3 different sculpts of these that are available. But so it's a Mars Attacks reaction. I found all three of them. The Burning Flesh one, which is like the army guy, and then this one's called The Invasion Begins. I found Destroying a Dog, but the card was just trash, so I passed it up. And pretty.
I love Mars Attacks art.
Dude.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
I mean,
what was Mars Attack? Was it originally a comic book?
No, they're card series from Topps.
yeah.
Oh, were they? Oh,
Mhm.
crazy.
Back in the 80s, yeah. So they were actually little mini comics, I thought. Like little.
No, I think Mars Attacks is older than the 80s. I think they're like.
Oh, yeah.
They're
But
really
they did,
old.
like,
Them-
a re-release back in the 80s at comic
Yeah.
shops through Diamond, I think they did. But yeah, just breezing through this stuff. I did get a pile of loot. I got the comic Trap Jaw from Big Bad.
Nice.
Yep, and I got the fan favorite version of She-Ra.
Oh, the reissue one they did after she sold out all super quick.
Yeah, I don't know, like, so there's some kind of difference here in this figure. And I don't like with their original like MOTU Origins release, but I didn't really research what those are because I didn't really ever have that one, and definitely want to have one for Eternia when that hits. Got a Ninjor, which is a re-release, and also the fan favorite version, and then Spikor on the Snake Men card.
Yeah.
Yep, and then so I was able to get it on the original. Pre-orders January 1st of the Turtles of Grayskull. So
oh, sweet.
Yeah,
Leo.
so yeah, I've got wave 1, and it showed up really fast. I don't know if anyone else has shown up or anything, but I'm pretty excited about it. Got wave 2 on pre-order. Hopefully that'll go down pretty smoothly. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with this line. It just seems kind of weird. I think it's just like getting its footing, I guess. I don't know. Or like how long will it last? Like what's the longevity of Turtles?
We haven't seen Mikey yet. So.
Yeah, we haven't seen Mikey.
I hope it lasts long enough for Mikey to come out.
Exactly. Yeah. Well, and then like maybe somebody else knows that can clue me in, but like what are the other figures that you'll buy to build the Metal Botto like on this mouse jaw?
I don't think they've really announced them yet.
Yeah, it's supposed to work with you're supposed to be able to make a metalhead.
Yeah, so it's like
but what are the other figures that have the other pieces?
Oh,
yeah.
Is what he's asking. What did the pieces come? Who did the pieces come with?
Yeah, so I don't think it's been really established yet. So this was odd too. Jason, I don't know if you saw these or not, but I just saw one of them.
Oh no, I haven't seen the Fright features yet. That's cool.
I was not expecting it. They had some of the new movie figures, which are like kind of like the kid ones, like they had from the last movie, and I just saw one of those, which was the Phoebe. And anyway, I got my
Mutton Junkyard.
Mutton Junkyard. Came in, really excited about that piece. Let's see, I also got my I've really been really ready to open this sucker up. Also got my Crystar.
No.
He's got the most annoyingly large Build-A-Figure pieces. They're like crab arms or something.
They're probably the ones that'll be sold the most on eBay. So I don't know. Yeah. Probably just throw them in a bag and just,
I just keep all my Build-A-Figure parts. I'm going to eventually make some kind of monstrosity with all of them.
They all have the same socket, so you might as well.
Yeah.
The Legacy United, the Thundertron, which is from Prime, also.
Oh yeah.
The Peg Leg, Zoid inspired. I know Mark was talking about when he was designing it, like he was definitely drawing inspiration from Zoids for sure.
He was originally a pirate, wasn't he?
Yeah. He has a peg leg. I love my original version that's based on the original Leo Prime.
Yeah, I didn't have that version, so I figured this one would be pretty cool to get. I love Zoids, but there's just not enough. I got the YOLO Park Scourge from Rise of the Beasts. came in.
So is that the
Yeah,
one
yeah,
where
yeah.
it's only? Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah,
Les.
it's just model kit.
They have LEDs in them, right?
No, this one doesn't have an LED. This is like I think these are about $42 for this thing. I don't know. It's beautiful. You just pop them together and they're highly articulated. They've got switchable parts. You just sort of just pop on the armor. He's got an alternate arm where he can have his claw either grabbing or wrapped around his forearm to just form the gun or whatever.
And that's the one where they're only like 10 to 12 pieces, right? It's not a whole like model kit on a sprue or on like 10 sprues or something.
Yeah, it's like an action figure that's just been popped apart. And
Okay.
it's in like a tray. I mean, it's really not. It's very simple to do, basically, to put together. But here's the Soundwave. This is another YOLO Park. I'm really starting to love YOLO Park stuff just because of just the quality and just like the really excellent pricing of it. This little dude. So this is the
same thing. That wasn't like a bunch of tiny parts that just popped together.
Yep, exactly. It's like a tray, and it's just like kind of like exploded out in the tray, and then you just kind of put it back together, and it's articulated. It's got nice.
And how much was that one? Because that one looks considerably smaller than the other one.
$10.
Oh, nice. Oh, those are the little $10 ones.
Yeah,
oh,
these are well worth $10. The Yellow Park AMK Mini, and then this is the last Gargoyles I want to buy. I do not want to like get any more Gargoyles figures. But, like, I'm just like, this is the Elisa Maza from Gargoyles, and she comes with Brooklyn's Closed Wings.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, which is cool because those things are so freaking huge, man. Take up a lot of space. And then again, it's like I just can't stop the McFarlane. I just can't stop buying the McFarlane shit. What is my problem? It's Midnighter from it's with the gold label Midnighter, which is it's kind of like almost like a repaint. Correct me if I'm wrong. Like, what was I can't remember the original figure they released. And then Captain Carrot.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Go wrong with
do you have
anthropomorphic bunnies. Yeah.
Yeah, do you have Plundor and what Jackson?
I didn't buy either of those. Jackson I saw but passed up. And then so this is a lot of this is part of like kind of like my Christmas haul in a way. So, and it's been a while, obviously. So this is like several weeks, like more than a month's worth of stuff here.
Keep rationalizing it.
Yeah, I keep trying. It's just me basically hoarding stuff. Basically, when you get down to it, this thing. Okay, I'm just gonna try and hold this up.
Wow! Oh, holy shit!
Okay,
so
yes.
Shockwave from the third movie, right?
From Dark of the Moon. It's the KO oversized by Black Mamba. Wait, is it Black Mamba?
Nice.
I don't know if it's Black Mamba actually. But anyway, I don't like. I missed the Studio Series 56 version, and have always just kicked myself for that. For missing that, and now it's like $190 for like a $50 Studio Series figure. So this one was way cheaper than that. So really worth checking out for sure. It has batteries, but I'm not really into putting my batteries into my Transformers if at all possible. So anyway, that's what I got. Sweet.
All right, let's see what I got here. I got some stuff.
Nice.
So yeah, same here. Haven't got a chance to open them, but that came literally while we were recording the show. last
Nice.
week. The delivery was during the show. So I've just been kind of admiring him in his package. Didn't get to show this, but this was my other Christmas gift from Mr. Shane Montroy. Thank you so much. Fucking Novocaine. I got to open him up as well. These just came today, so kind of excited. I allowed myself to pre-order this little dinky guy just because I love him so much. So it's the fucking concept.
Nice.
As much as I don't like the concept thing with Bumblebee movie, the concept Rumble with that, and it actually does say Rumble. So be excited to pop him open. And then me and Cliff both were kind of worried about this, but the Amazon came through.
Oh, nice.
Oh, you got him.
Deal. Yeah. So I am so excited.
I don't know if I was worried so much as indifferent at this point. I'm like,
Well,
it either
I
shows
was
up or
gonna
it doesn't.
I was going to say, I don't know how they're going to make him too much different in the retro line. So he's going to be in the retro line too. So I wouldn't worry too much about him if you missed him, but I'm glad to have this guy. And then I have a buddy of mine that's kind of he's more a dad buying toys for his kids, but they're into like collector toys, like Classified and Origins. So I'm going to give him one of those at cost because they don't buy anything. He's one of those guys that like, I don't know how to buy stuff online and stuff like that.
He'll be dead within the next 4 years.
Yeah.
He's not going to know how to get groceries.
Old school. Let's see here. Oh, this was kind of a cool thing from DCBS. This is one of the troopers from Dune. So I didn't really care about Paul and all that kind of shit, but they never produced a toy of these guys. So I was glad to get that. $8.
I mean, that looks like it would work in with a reaction collection pretty well.
Yeah. Well, it is reaction.
Oh, it is. Okay.
Yeah.
Dude, that's Dune 84, right?
Dune 84.
Okay,
Yeah.
got you.
Yeah, and the card art is so ugly on that line. Like I had no problem just ripping them out.
Yeah.
Did I show this guy on the last guy? Transor Z, his driver?
No,
yeah, so
Wow.
Black Major did a line of Shogun figures based on the Cobra Hiss mold. So only one I ever knew was Transor Z besides the Shogun Godzilla. So, or Mazinger Z, I guess, for you guys. And I really fucking meant to had played with this. And I just haven't had a chance, but I did get online and I got the Marauder Bat when they went on sale Monday after the last show. So I got him. He looks really cool. I wish I would have played with him, but this is one of their all geared up figures. What I like is the chest plate is just a sticker. So I might do some measurements to be able to produce some of my own stickers for him. With him, they sent, and this is one of those things I like about Marauder that I had forgotten I liked about Marauder, is they sent me just an extra red chromed head. So that's kind of cool.
Wow.
Like I could give my bat a red chrome.
Is it like vac metalized kind of thing?
Yeah, it's vac metalized. So that was the whole thing with this geared up figure launch. We talked about it on the last show, is that they made an all geared up Cobra Commander, an all geared up Bat. So anything, an all geared up Viper. So anything that had the chrome mask, they did.
Oh, wow.
This one, even though I haven't pre-ordered ordered my Mutton Junkyard because it's on Jomo, I couldn't help but get this. This is
Dog bones
toy. Yeah, it's a toy accurate, because if you don't know, he doesn't come with the
Uzi with the silencer.
Yeah, exactly. So this gets you the Uzi and then some cute dog bones.
Right on. And that's for the classified scale?
Yeah.
Oh, very cool.
And then this, and I don't know what I was thinking, but I was a little disappointed to see I bought a pack of cigarettes for 1/8 scale.
Nice.
And you got to make them.
And I guess, yeah.
Yeah.
The fucking problem is even the filter for the cigarette is a sticker. I don't know how that's going to go on. I mean, look at how freaking small that thing is.
That's amazing.
But the pack of cigarettes is a sticker too, and I'm like, that's not going to fucking stay on that little rectangle. But so that's what I got from them. Kickstarter. Crazy Bricks is one of my favorite like Lego Kickstarter guys. They made these dino riders. So you take a little minifigure, you stick them in here, and then there's legs to match the figure. So
We
they
can't
can
see
make
it. It's all behind your name tag. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, and
yeah.
the glare is bad, but you just stick a little minifigure in there, and it's just like those riding dinosaurs Halloween costumes. It has little legs on it and shit.
Right
A
on.
little overpriced, in my opinion, for what we got. Whatever. Okay. I got this, and so I bought a loose lot. As soon as I finally got my Flying Fist He-Man, somebody puts up a loose lot like literally 2 days later. There was just an amazing price, and it had some that I hadn't opened up yet. So I got Flying Fist He-Man. Are these chromes supposed to be different? Like,
the whole thing's supposed to be vac metal.
I know. Okay, so this one's just kind of fucked up then.
That one's fucked up, yeah.
Because this one looks fully chromed. This one looks like a lighter chrome, and then this one's just missing his chrome.
Yeah. Welcome to
Welcome to not wearing gloves.
welcome to Chinesium fucking quality control.
But like I say, at least, and I don't know where his sword went. He's some. Oh, there it is. Let me stab his little sword in here. But
You better find that sword. That figure's worth more than your house, man.
So I got this. And speaking of which, so we were talking about like where are all these figures, right? Like we're like, where you can't find this guy anywhere, and his casemate and some of the other deluxe ones. At Ross, I don't have them in here. At Ross, I found deluxe MOTU Origins, Buzzsaw Skeletor or Buzzsaw Hordak, and Battle Armor Skeletor, $5 a piece at Ross's.
Wow.
So I have a very sneaking suspicion you're gonna see this $100 figure for $5 at Ross's.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
very
keep
soon.
checking that Ross over there in Arapahoe Avenue.
Yeah, that's the one I found them at, the
nice.
Arapahoe and University one.
Oh, okay. No,
You're talking the one closer to you,
the Briar
over by Parker.
Yeah.
But I found that. Let's see what else we got. Oh my god, it just don't stop. Here we go. Holy shit.
I thought the whole point of a Jomo
Hey,
was that it does stop.
so that's the problem with Jomo is when you find things on sale, you're like, well, I don't buy anything else. Of course, I'm going to buy that. So I bought another, not really for the Crocmaster, another Fiona, so he could double fist alligators. 12 $12 at Ross for this guy. And then $6 for this dude at Ross. So that's pretty good.
It's worth it just for the stormtrooper.
I know, that's what I'd say. It was my buddy that kind of partially collects, and he's like, do you collect this scale? And I'm like, not anymore, it's too expensive. He's like, well, this is at Ross, and I'm like, oh, I do at that price.
Yeah,
for sure. So he picked that up for me. And then this we talked about when it first got announced. I'm like, $40? I don't think so, but I got the Raptor Encounter, $12 on clearance.
Nice.
Plus I have a gift card for it from Christmas, so that made it even better. I got these guys. This is the Mezco 5-point of
wow.
articulation. This is the Godzilla versus Mecha Godzilla, and then it also has King Caesar, or whatever the fuck his name is. One of the goofy. Oh, there you go. That's a better thing to look at what you get in there.
Did you catch the last episode of Monarch?
No, I'm still on episode 8, so no spoilers.
Yeah. No spoilers. Yeah.
Was it good? I'll take that if you say it's good. Okay.
It's fantastic. Yeah.
Okay, good. Because I've been waiting for it to get it. It hasn't been a bad show. I just need more monsters in my monster show.
It's getting there.
But isn't it about Monarch itself and not the monster?
Yes,
Isn't that the
no,
whole
but
Monarch.
come on. Monarch is a company about hunting monsters or
I saw
understanding monsters. So
I saw this video on YouTube where it was like all of the Godzilla footage during the Monarch show. It was 4 minutes long.
was it?
Yeah. Really quickly, can I interject for just a second? I wanted to show this piece, but this is actually from Mr. McFavorite himself.
Oh, yes, it is. I
Oh,
showed it.
nice.
Oh, yeah.
Got for the holidays, and just wanted to say again, this is freaking amazing. I am absolutely definitely gonna do some stickering and some customizing of this figure. I just don't know how yet.
Yeah, I figured it'd just be fun. Shit, even if you just drew on it with some Sharpies for the hell of it.
Did you watch last week, Shane? I customized mine into an Open Your Toys bag.
Yeah,
No.
yeah. Look at his. You still have it there? Here, let me.
Yeah, I'll find it. Keep
magnify.
talking.
Don't
Don't full frame me though. I haven't found it yet.
We've been really struggling with the sickness and stuff, so this was really nice to be able to get on here this time and
Yeah.
really cool. So thank you again. I really appreciate it, man.
Oh yeah, my pleasure.
All right, I found it. So just keep going with your thing, and I'll have it when we're
Okay.
done.
All right, I think I just have 2 more things here. Oh, 4 more things. 5 more things. Okay. Again, Jomo, fucking the minor Megatron and the Senator Ratbat. This dropped down to $36 plus a 20% coupon.
Wow.
So I think I walked away at like $28 or something for
That's
these
very
2
worth
guys.
it. That's very
Yeah.
worth it.
2 Voyagers. Can't really beat that. This was something that I didn't take any chances on because I missed it in the store, but finally got this. Yeah, from fucking NECA. So the accessory kit.
Never
Oh
got
my
it.
god.
That's nice.
And it has a TV and the pizza box on the shit with it.
Yeah, dude. It comes
They've
with
released
the
that TV like
robot.
1,000 times.
I know. I have it from the original Turtle loot crates that has a little
I have it in the
lenticular
Halloween.
sticker.
Halloween 3-pack with the kids.
Oh,
I
you
got
mean
it.
just across all their lines?
Yeah,
they've
I got
used
it I got it in the DVD for the Toys That Made Us I bought.
Let's see. 40th anniversary Soundwave.
Did you get that off Walmart.com?
Yeah.
Oh,
So this
right
was
on.
I pre-ordered it. So gorgeous looking cartoon colors there.
Nice.
Still kicking around whether I'm going to open that. I have quite a few fucking sound waves. And then Shane beat me to it. Spoilers. I got this. And I bought you one badass to put in your pile of loot. So I've got him covered, Shane, if you want to return the other one.
Yeah, no worries.
I've got a whole stack of toys for him here.
Oh, that's
so.
perfect. Yeah, thank you.
But yeah, only $25.
Well,
so.
if only there was some way we could communicate with each other so Shane didn't buy a second one unnecessarily.
I missed his post. I didn't see his post.
I didn't
until
see it either until
afterwards.
right before the show. Actually, I was like, "Oh, he got one, fuck!" And then I was like, "Oh, he's on the show." So
There's always something you could have done, some message you could have sent Roger or Shane to let us know.
Damn it! I wish there was a tool.
Like some kind of chat that only this group was in, some kind of video chat. Like,
someday this will be a thing.
So this motherfucking thing. Oh my god. Oh fuck.
What is this?
What is
Oh,
that?
that's that book.
This is the 3D Joe's
Oh
Kickstarter
shit!
omnibus
dude.
hardcover. So this thing weighs, I want to say, 25 to 30 pounds.
What?
I mean, I am literally having a hard time holding. You could hear the strain in my voice. Having a hard time holding it up. So it's a magnetic case. So you open it up,
Oh my
and
God.
in the inside, if you were a backer, you had a vote to see what art prints you wanted. So there's probably
Wow.
20 art prints in here of
Oh
all different
God.
packaging. You can see there's the train, the
Yeah.
original fucking era fucking artwork. So tons of stuff in there. And then this fucking book. Oh my God, dude. I thought like some of the He-Man ones were big, and then that Star Wars one that came out. Jesus.
Holy crap.
So this is how big this fucking thing
Holy
is.
So didn't Ron Rudat even just have his hand in this? Like,
Oh yeah, this is officially licensed by Hasbro. He has all kinds of creator stuff in here.
wow.
So yeah, I mean, you literally can't like hold it up and look at it, but just amazing artwork. Like I say, this guy has been cleaning up vintage photographs and shit like his
my
entire
God.
time in the community. So it is just absolutely insane.
Wow, cool.
Yeah, I mean it is one of the most gorgeous. You want to see like some of the figure details and shit. You got Tiger
Nice.
Force there.
Dude, that
I
is
mean,
amazing.
yeah, I mean it is maybe like I don't even know, fucking like 1 to 1.25 scale. You know, the cards, instead of being 9 inches, are 6 inches in this book, so they're almost like life size.
Wow.
He still had. He said, you know, he did good and he bought some customer service stock, but now that they're all shipped, they're you can buy them right now. And he's like, the size of this book and how much this, you know, he's like, I'll probably never have a Kickstarter that makes $350,000 again. So this is probably your last chance to ever buy this book if you want it. And it is, oh my God, it is fucking gorgeous.
Yeah,
absolutely gorgeous.
It doesn't get any more comprehensive than that. That's really
Yeah. It is gorgeous. All right. So
How much did you pay for that? How much was that?
I think it was $100.
What?
Is what it was. Yeah.
Holy
Are you fucking kidding me?
That's so
No.
reasonable.
Dude,
That's nice.
I was gonna say, are you saying that's a lot?
No,
Or
that's
a little?
amazing.
Oh,
That's a
okay.
great-
Yeah, no, I
everything
agree.
you got, that is amazing.
Oh,
Yeah.
so that was the shipping price. What was the book though?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the fucking problem. I'm like, Jesus. Let me look at. I'll tell you exactly. Let me look at my last things. Defenders, Operation Longbow. Collecting 120.
That's still amazing, man. That's
Yeah.
still amazing.
Yeah, I mean, it is absolute. Like I say, the art prints are absolutely gorgeous. I want to pull out, and he did voting on on the art prints and shit. So he did like 4 or 5 rounds of voting. So, you know, it really is the fans' favorites that are in there. So
Is this one of the guys that is at like that was at all the official Joe Cons, right? Like did he have like tables and stuff with art?
yeah, he in the past he sold posters. So it's 3D Joe's. He's the guy that has the little revolving, you know, basically like what do they call it? QV, QuickTime QTR something. Anyways, they're little revolving 3D things of the figures.
Oh, right.
And
talking about.
yeah, and so then he did posters of them.
I have a couple of his posters.
Yeah, I have like when I went to one of my last Joe Cons, I bought an entire set of his posters because he was offering them like $25 for it was like $10 each or $25 for all 5, and so I just got all 5. But yeah, I mean, again, he's just meticulous about the cards, and sometimes I think I'd rather just a plain high grade picture of a carded figure or a box, like let the sticker be there, but he's meticulously gone in and removed stickers from anything, scratches, anything like that. He's enhanced everything front to back in that book. It's crazy.
Yeah. Nice to have a record of all of it.
Yeah.
There's so much of it. Man.
Too bad Hasbro doesn't have one, but it took another guy to do it. Are you fucking kidding me right now?
Why would they, right?
Let's see. Let's do some what we got in the comments here. Let's see. Cowabunga Dude says, I got all my Turtles of Grayskull figures in Mutton Junkyard. Let's see. Lucas James got his classified Shadow Tracker. Oh, I got him too. That's one of the pre-orders I didn't cancel.
My Wolf Fighter got delayed, and you guys are getting the fucking Shadow Trackers? Fuck you, Walmart, you prick fuck bastards.
Brinkalizer got his Crystar. Lucas James, I think this was in regard to what the repaint of that Midnighter was. I think he was saying is Batrocidus. I don't know. Maybe that was the wave.
No, so Batrocidus is a Build-A-Figure, I think.
Oh,
or
from
maybe,
it. Oh, okay.
Maybe not.
But he says the DC Multiverse Lobo with bike and dog should arrive this week. This is kind of interesting. What's everyone having for dinner? I'm about to have salmon. Okay. Oh, AAA said here's what it costs now if you want that book. So it's $150 plus shipping.
It's still fucking
25.
cheap, man.
That seems worth it.
Dude, like I say, it is the biggest book I've ever owned in my life, and I've owned some pretty damn big books.
Man, I ordered this hardcover Empire Strikes Back book off Amazon. Never order books from Amazon. I mean, it was very large. It wasn't that large, but I mean, I'm talking like I got it, and the inner thing's like just all ripped out of the spine and stuff, you know. So, and it's crazy because that's how Amazon started.
Yeah, they were a bookstore.
Yeah.
Not sure. And welcome, Glenn Donnell. He let us know in the group he is going to try to make it this time. So welcome. He said, I ordered that this week too. It looks really cool. Can't wait for it. Be more specific.
Probably the book.
But I'm going with the book.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That could be it. And then Brinkalizer said, I got my friend Zeta Girl's Dark Wolf from Fire and Knife. Oh, Frazetta? Oh, yeah, no N. Yeah, thank you, Frazetta. I don't know what this is. Well, I know what the Dark Wolf is, but I don't know what the Frazetta Girls are.
Didn't they make like a bunch of Frazetta action figures?
Different companies that like Mezco made a Frazetta Conan.
I know Death Dealer was out like a couple of years ago.
Yeah, a company made a Death Dealer. Let's see. Oh, it's a website. Frazetta Girls. Here, let me put this up here and then share my screen. Get me off the hot seat. Boop. Ooh, 15% off your first order. Patches, let's see. Oh, he looks good. Oh, 1/12 scale too. Nice.
Yeah, that looks dope.
All right, here, Fire and Ice. Oh, that's a dope fucking skateboard deck too. Oh my god, Fire and Ice and heavy metal. Like, I'm not one of those super weirdos that like animated sex, but whew, I love those shows. He must be sold out because he's not available here, at least.
Well, he was on the banner. Just click on the banner when we first went into the site on home.
Let's see. Is there any way to advance this banner? Yep. Nope. No, that was just to go back. Well, fuck you. You think I design websites for a living or something? Well, not for a living anymore. At one time, designed websites. Oh, there we go. There's the movie. Okay.
There you go.
Shop now.
Sold out.
Sold out. Yeah. $70 though. He seems a little dark to me, but I do like that. I like his half face thing. Oh, he's still available on BBTS. Okay, let me go see what this price is. this might trump my Jomo.
Uh-oh.
So is this one of the fire, like one of the Fire and Ice figures?
Yeah, he's like the main guy. Oh my god.
Yeah.
95 on there. Oh, he does look gorgeous. Have you opened them yet, Brinkalizer, or just received them? Oh, he looks amazing. Yeah, again, just a little darker than I remember him, but okay. All right. Well, shit, motherfucker. That is what we motherfucking got. I love it. We've got people taking breaks. It's been so long.
I couldn't hold it any longer. I'm like, I gotta go.
All right, let's do some grab bag and get the fuck out of here. First up, Revolution trailer. Did everybody have a chance to watch this that cares about it? Dude, so excited that You're the Best is the song for it. The first time I've ever heard a stylized version of You're the Best as well. If people don't know what I'm talking about, it's the song at during the tournament montage in Karate Kid, and easily in my top
Who sang
10.
it, Slick? Who sang it?
What?
Who sang it?
I don't know.
Joe
know.
Esposito, baby. Come on, Joe Esposito.
Okay, now can you tell me who Joe Esposito is?
He's saying You're the Best.
Okay.
That's all I know him from, but it's like You're the Best by Joe Esposito.
Dude, top 10 motivational songs of all time for me in my workout mixes.
You got like touch in there.
Since of course. And we talked about that on the podcast last night is one, I've always called it Transformers the movie. This was something we debunked last night. It is called The Transformers the movie. I never knew that. Yeah. So that was kind of interesting. But that I talked about that on the soundtrack is even Rocky movies, maybe you get one motivational song in it. Transformers, you got two. You got Dare and fucking you got The Touch, and both of those
but
not there.
Don't sing too much. We'll get a copyright ding.
Didn't I post the Dirk Diggler version in the group a couple weeks back?
You might have.
It's fucking one of my favorite scenes from Boogie Nights is when he's doing
You got the touch. Dude, when he's like, I'm gonna be a star. In that whole
Michael Penn is the producer,
out, delusional
poor Michael Penn just sitting in a fucking recording studio with him and John C. Reilly. And they're just completely yoked out.
I can't imagine. My buddy is a sound engineer. He owns his own studio in Albuquerque, New Mexico. And so all the like fledgling hip hop artists go to him to do sound engineering. And I can't imagine what like big time sound engineers think when they put someone, maybe not like a Britney Spears, but somebody that really doesn't have the talent, but they're like, we're going to make this person a star. And they're just like, oh my fucking God.
No, we're not.
But Revolution's going to have William Shatner and Mark Hamill, as well as Meg Foster returning.
And they just announced today that John Delancey joined the voice cast.
Oh, nice. So this is going to premiere on January 25th. Looks like it's like a real deep kind of trailer. I'm kind of interested in, well, not kind of, I'm very interested
Hell
in it.
yeah.
I'm a big fan of that Skeletor. It's the one thing that's
the techno
The weird hand thing he's got going on. I'm kind of out on that.
Yeah.
I
just want to see Hordak. Like, I just can't wait to see fucking Hordak, dude.
Oh my god, dude! And they showed Snout Spout and a bunch of other fucking, and again, maybe they'll be like Roboto, where they're only on screen for 48 seconds or something. But
they showed Rio Grande in there too.
Oh yeah, Rio Blast.
Yeah, Rio Blast. Sorry.
All right. Let's see. Ahsoka season 2 has been confirmed. So, yeah, we got our resident Ahsoka hater here. Yeah. I liked it.
I don't really care either. I didn't hate Ahsoka, but I didn't really love it either.
I just want to see.
And the best part about Ahsoka, he passed away.
Ray Stevens, exactly.
Oh yeah, that's right. I totally forgot. I wonder how they'll fucking.
And he was very much alive at the end.
Exactly.
He'll just be replaced. I know that he has to be.
He has to be replaced, but like, God, that's like he was so good.
Well, it was before the strike, so maybe they'll just make an AI version of him or something.
I mean, Dial of Destiny. I mean, that footage of Harrison Ford as young Indiana Jones, that's perfect.
Yeah, that was pretty bad.
I would say perfect, but it is.
No, it's perfect.
Good.
There was like a little Vaseline on the camera, I think, man. It was a little cloudy.
Yeah.
It was a little cloudy when they were.
It made it past the uncanny valley. Like they climbed the walls of the uncanny valley, but
for what it needed,
I wouldn't call it perfect, but
yeah.
Gotcha.
Much better than anything else we've seen. Better than Leia or Tarkin. That's for fucking damn sure.
Tarkin. See, I don't think Tarkin was that bad. Leia absolutely was, but I thought
Tarkin was almost. Yeah, I thought Tarkin was worse than Leia.
Tarkin was terrible. Luke wasn't terrible. He was all right-ish.
Luke wasn't terrible, but Luke was like soulless. Like there wasn't any performance there. Like,
it looked like he was a fucking robot or something.
Yeah,
I am Luke Skywalker.
Very stoic, like very just still in every shot, just his lips moving. It was very strange.
And that was Sebastian Stan that did that, right?
No, it was just it was just some guy.
Okay, it didn't need to be anybody.
They should have just they just need to recast. Other fucking properties have recast. It's okay to do, guys. Like you can do a lot with like prosthetics. Like
yeah, exactly.
Before we move on, last couple comments. Brinkalizer said yes, he did open it and it's great. So that's good. Glenn Donnell says in the Veritic comics he was Jaguar God, so I assume he's talking about Dark Wolf there, so that's dope as well. I'll have to look that up. Like I say, Heavy Metal was, so I've actually never read an issue of Heavy Metal.
No,
was it a magazine?
Yeah, dude, it was a big magazine,
a comic anthology. Like what?
It was both. There was a comic, but it was like magazine. Like
it was the size of a Mad magazine.
Yeah,
but
it was a comic.
Yeah.
So if you think about
the whole thing was a comic.
Yeah.
There wasn't interviews or articles or anything.
It's like multiple comics slammed.
Yeah, it's a whole bunch of titties and ass and
and it's like it's like each story keeps going like over multiple issues, like each little segment, and then it'll end and they'll start a new one in there.
Because I'm always movie and cartoon based. I wonder if I bet I could research like what comics was the movie made from, and then try to get those issues of Heavy Metal, not to go crazy with it. But I'd like at least
need more to collect.
Exactly.
We're trying to think smaller this year, Slick.
Smaller. You're right. Oh my God. If you could see one thing that I bought at Ross, they had a monster truck. So, the monster trucks that I've shown on the show, like the Godzilla and He-Man.
Yeah.
They made a, what's this called? T-Rex volcano arena that is like a Hot Wheels set. made for the
Oh,
monster
shit.
trucks. So the tracks are all huge and all that kind of shit.
Right
This
on.
this is like $150 thing that they had on clearance at Ross for $15.
Holy
And
shit.
I
Wow.
just could not buy it. It is 45 pounds or something. I mean, it's
Holy
heavy as fuck. I can't even pick it up to even show you on screen, but I was like, I got to know some kid having a birthday this year or something I
Yeah.
can give this to. You know, it is absolutely amazing.
Here's the
Your
question
kid-
for you, man.
Uh-huh.
Are you going to get the Godzilla times Kong, the RC controlled fire breathing Godzilla?
No, I actually saw the Godzilla toys in store recently, and
Yeah.
none of them look good.
Those
to
are
me.
Playmates,
Not-
right? Playmates
Yeah.
is doing those.
I thought they were
Yeah.
Jada. I thought they were Jada. Well, the remote control one's Jada. I don't know about the others, but
Oh, that's true. Let's
Yeah.
see. What's
I
that
think the line
called?
itself is Playmates.
Is that called Fallen Empire or something like
New
that?
Empire.
New Empire.
Frozen Empire, I think it's called. I think it's called
No,
Frozen
that's-
Empire.
Yeah,
I know.
that's
No,
It's the Ghostbusters. I know. I'm just, I'm just being obtuse.
The New Empire toys. Let's see who's doing these. Because I know they have the Mega Legos, or Mega Lego compatible bullshit. Okay, monsters. What is?
Well,
I don't want
Valerie wanted that. She wanted the giant Godzilla because we just ordered this this kind of like knockoff Godzilla that's 10-inch off Amazon. But we did purchase that Godzilla. It's actually pretty good. Like not the remote controlled one, but
You're
just
talking
the
about the 3-foot one they made.
No, it's
a
11.
while
It's 11 inches.
Oh, just
Yeah.
the new one that they
The new
pulled.
one. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's actually it's not bad. It
Sage.
doesn't do anything, but it's cool. Oh.
I cannot find who fucking oh, here we go. Target will give us the fucking thing, maybe. No. Collect them all. Playmates is
good.
the action figures, but
Gotcha.
yeah, you're probably right. The RC is probably Jada or
Yep.
Jada.
Yep.
Do you know for a fact it's called Jada? Because I'll start
know what?
calling it that.
It's
Or is
Jada.
that-
It's
I've
Jada.
been
Is
I
it?
keep calling it Jada, but then I always hear people talking about it. Because I looked up reviews on the RC one, and they were all calling it Jada. So I'm just like, I don't know.
Every time I see something about the Street Fighter figures, they say Jada. So
Yeah,
like,
it's
Yeah,
I
Jada,
think it's
dude.
like, I called NECA for fucking a decade.
You Americans, fucking everything's phonetic to you guys. You gotta, yeah, you guys are fucking weird when it comes to shit like that.
It's true.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, a boot.
I watched Yoga Hosers last night as my movie to fall asleep to.
Yoga.
Dude, I made it like 7 minutes into that movie, and I'm like, nope.
Sorry.
The first 7 minutes are the best 7 minutes of the movie. Their
Well, then good.
rap they're doing is I love that fucking female empowerment rap that they do. Okay, anyways, last up for show notes, Cinematic Mando. That's right. Even though we have a new season coming, we got a movie coming too.
Shit.
I don't know what to think of this. Going
I
to be
don't care. I don't
directed by
care.
Jon Favreau,
Yeah.
which at least it's going to be a solid movie. The story,
I
might
guess,
not
but
be
it's like,
amazing.
I heard
want
Pedro
new
stepped away from being
movies.
Mando.
They say that every fucking season. He'll be back.
Yeah, I think
But-
yeah.
Don't you think that like? And I saw an article where it was saying like maybe it's time for Star Wars to take a break again.
Yes,
It
I agree
is.
with that.
It is. It fucking
The best thing they did is also the lowest performing thing they did. Andor, which is a fucking masterpiece.
Yeah, dude.
No one
Andor's-
I
watched.
love that.
Yeah, I love Mandor.
I don't like heist movies, and so it's like if they made a gangster movie or a horror movie or even a fucking dick and fart comedy movie, I would probably like it more than Andor, just because I don't like that style of movie.
But only like 3 episodes were a heist. The rest
Yeah,
of
the
it
rest of it was
No,
awesome.
you're right. If you take it as a whole, it was better. I agree.
If they did a movie about with
it was
Bubble
much
Butt in
better
it,
than I thought it was. Gonna
I would
be.
watch that
for sure. What?
I just want
Bubble
new
butts.
from Star Wars now. I don't
If
want
they
to see
did a-
any more X-wings. I don't want to
Yeah.
see any more Mandalorians. I don't want to see any more characters we know or relatives of characters we know. I want to see
Right.
fucking new ships, new areas, new villains. I want to see new shit.
and more Bubble Butt.
But we're just getting the same fucking this is supposed to be a fucking galaxy, and we keep meeting the same 8 characters.
Yeah, they need to put in some funny this is a coincidence kind of fucking lines and shit.
Oh my god, I can't believe out of all the people I met Palpatine's niece. This is amazing. I have a history with Palpatine. I can't believe I'm training Palpatine's. This is amazing.
What are the odds? Yeah.
Oh my god. All right. Anybody got anything else?
No, just to show Shane the open your toys bat.
Oh yeah. Let me drag you let me make you the big man on campus here. Doo-doo.
So our colors are white, red, and black. So I colored him in Open Your Toys.
Yeah, and I talked about this on the last time. Is my whole goal was to print you guys stickers, for the chests as well.
There you go.
That's
Open
better. Your toys.
Oh yeah.
Jason, did you send me one of those?
Very, very good.
I have it in your pile of loot.
Okay.
Yeah, you're just too expensive to
send
I was
small
packages.
The mail's being funny lately, so yeah, I'm just worried about that.
Oh man.
So,
Cool.
but
I'm definitely gonna get a sticker though. But you can print stickers that you said you're gonna print stickers.
Yeah,
he told me not to order one. He said he's gonna be sending them.
I have vinyl sheets of paper that you can print through a desktop printer.
Whoa.
And so I'll do some experiments and get them to the right size, and then give you guys those as well. If
I know
if they
someone
turn
who's got a Cricut, and if we can get
I have a Cricut too, but that would be too small for the Cricut to print. Yeah, the logo at that size and different colors and stuff.
All right,
but well, all right. Well, Lotus, thank you for joining us, man. We love you hanging out. Sorry if I don't go to you too often.
Oh, that's okay. That's okay.
We just love that you're on here. Especially, I think what we like the most is the pre-show chat and the post-show chat. It's always fun.
Yeah, reporting live from your undetermined mountain hideaway.
Drinking milk and eating salsa.
Lotus even deferred his snacks so he wouldn't have to reveal where he lives to me. I'm like, you can stay completely anonymous, or you can give me your address and I'll send you snacks. He's like, I'm good on the snacks.
Lotus probably lives in a volcano, so I'm going the state of Washington, Mount St. Helens.
The Marianas Trench. He's down there at the bottom in a little like a space station.
Only James Cameron has seen what he looks like, because only James Cameron has been down there.
Oh shit. All right. Well, I want to thank everybody that came out to join us for this show as well. We had a great time. Evil King, Triple A, Brinkalizer, Cowabunga Dude, Clint Allison. Who else we got here?
Glenn.
Lucas James, of course. Glenn Donald joining us. Let's see. We get anyone else that we picked up here? Nope, that's it. So thank you guys for all joining us. Again, the chat really makes this fun. These guys all get like old and boring, and you don't want to hear me. You don't want to hear me talk the whole fucking time. So it's nice to have some comments from the peanut gallery. Sounds demeaning, but it is a term of endearment in my heart. So
all I do is interrupt.
And have ridiculous hauls. He has pre-FOMO or pre-JOMO hauls.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's like, I'm pretty sure your post-JOMO hauls are bigger than your pre-JOMO hauls.
I don't know what's going on with that. Like, I can't. There's things I just can't miss out on. And
I just got to teach you how to just Just unplug.
I
baby.
know.
Just unplug.
Yeah. Because are you down to one now? Didn't you get one of your two delivered, and so now you're down to one?
So I'm only down. I'm one pre-order on Amazon. It's Sinestro, the Superpower Sinestro. That's all that's
Okay.
and the eel if it ever ships. Which, and then on Big Bad, I think it's just animated Skeletor, Nosferatu, and Bon Jovi.
Nice. Jesus Christ! If only. Well, I shouldn't say if only. If only I had the willpower, right?
I don't even know if it's willpower or if it's just fucking
Fatigue.
disinterest. Like, yeah, fatigue might be a better word for it. I have so much that I don't have anywhere to put right now. Like,
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. I just keep shoving things into places. Like, oh, packing things up, Tetrising things better. But anyways, let's not end this on a big sad note. Continue to buy a bunch of fucking toys and watch our show because we would like you to join us live. And
Boarding.
yeah, exactly.
BBTS just knocked out my fucking pre-order for the first wave of Turtles of Grayskull.
Oh, like
Canceled it or
Yeah.
processed it?
No, they canceled it. So
Oh,
all that sold out shit,
yeah.
I didn't got none of it.
Oh.
Well, 2 of the first wave were on Amazon at retail at $19. Can you
He-Man and Man at
can
Arms
you
were-
get United States Amazon up
No.
in Canada? Oh,
No.
they won't ship up. Oh.
No.
Do you want me to order you those 2? Well, let me know. You do the
Yeah.
research, see if you can find. I'll get you at least those 2 at retail and put them with your pile of loot. But again,
I'm looking at
every
Man at Arms
every
and
ounce,
Donatello.
yeah, every ounce I add to your pile of loot seems to go up incrementally in shipping.
Or Roger, why
costs
don't you
to
go to fucking Toys R Us? You
They don't
fucking
have my
Canadian
Toys R Us,
bastard.
They don't fucking have my
Hey,
Toys R Us.
I saw something on Pod Stallions, and this might be an off-the-show thing, but it's quick. Apparently, the Canadian Toys R Us have eliminated like the NECA section and replaced it with like DVDs and records. Did that happen to
my
any of your
God.
Toys R Us's?
No, dude, our NECA section was huge.
I saw it on Pod Stallions. It's Plaid Stallions, maybe.
I haven't been to Toys R Us in a
Plaid
bit,
Stallions.
but I'll go check next time I'm out. But I'm pretty sure
I'll
NECA.
send it in the group chat, which is a great way to communicate with everybody in case you buy something for Roger and want to prevent another one of us from also buying it for Roger.
What is this thing? The internet.
Yeah, but well, that entails having to check your phone, and I check
Yeah.
my phone about twice a day. So,
I go
so
to
good luck
Target
calling
so
me.
You put your cell phone on the Christmas letter, and I was like, I'm just gonna start fucking blowing him up. And I was like,
All right, well, motherfuckers, I guess we will see you sooner rather than later.
Later that is.
Either rather than sooner. Come on.
It's
Never
Lotus.
patronized
When
that
Lotus is
shit.
on the show, it's Lotus'
Too many
line.
fucking words.
You hear that, Lotus? If you're on the show, it's your
Okay.
responsibility.
Yeah, it's always
We'll
your
make
line.
that. Okay.
I say it when you're not here, but when you're here, I
Okay.
defer.
All right.
Okay. We'll see you later rather than sooner.
Or sooner rather than later.
Peace.
Secret powers were revealed to me. Secret